Okay, we are shared out and we are live and we are ready to roll. Alright. Drop Top, welcome. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. Alright, so yeah, I think the mission we're looking for is called Mombasa Streets 3 or something like that.
I just hit resume.
Oh, okay, cool. Then we should be fine. I didn't know you could do that. I thought you had to pick the mission every time.
I mean, you might as well be, because for co-op mode, you have to start over from the very beginning. But hitting resume,
Oh, okay.
at least you don't have to be like, oh, which one was I on?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's really hitting me right now that I talked about it. I'm sitting there like, yeah, you know, I made myself feel better with regards to, you know, my career situation, but everything else is still just as fucked up.
I understand.
Yeah. Yeah. It's funny, you know, people are happy that it's December because they're like, I just can't wait for this shitty year to be over. And I'm like, you're fucking retarded. Because what made this year shitty?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that's not going to go away. You know, January 2021, you know, the clock's going to strike midnight. The ball drops in Times Square. And then suddenly all this bullshit goes away. No. Wait a minute.
What? This seems familiar.
I was just gonna say that. I'm all like, unless they're trying to do some crazy meta shit, I don't think.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. All right.
All right, I think we need to actually select the mission.
Yep.
Oh well. But anyway, yeah. I ordered a new computer chair last night too. $350.
What, you don't just sit on your little couch thing down there?
No, I need a real chair too. My company actually gave me money to do it because they were doing a stipend for anybody who wanted it to make a better work from home setup, so yeah.
It's hilarious.
Marshall, welcome. Empower, welcome. Robert, welcome. Ryguy, welcome. I'm doing good tonight, guys. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Huh. It's not frozen on my end. Let me Control-Alt-Delete out and take a look here. Yeah, it says not responding. I'm gonna kill it and restart, alright?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it says it's straight up frozen.
Alright.
Alright. That's cool, Ryguy. 6 cents an hour, huh? Fortunately, I never had to work a job like that. I did have to work one pretty shitty job, but it wasn't like Walmart or McDonald's or anything like that.
Ow. Yeah.
Did it freeze on me again? What's going on? Huh. It's throwing a fit. Wonder... Okay. Is it because I have too much stuff on this drive? Let me delete some crap here real quick. Give me 1 second to clear this out a little bit. Alright. Empty. I don't know if that was the issue or not, but I did just clear out about 25 gigs from my hard drive.
What?
What?
How, doing what?
Just games that I haven't played in like 6 years.
Okay.
Alright, I'm booting it up. Well, Drop Top, it sounds to me like you weren't doing a very good job then.
What?
No, he said he used to work at a gas station and it got robbed twice while he was working there. I was just messing with him, though. I'm completely not serious on that whatsoever.
I used to work at a gas station and it got robbed. Never.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, I'm a better toilet scrubber than Drop Top.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here we go. God damn it. Stay on the right monitor. Why is that so hard for you to understand? Okay. There we go. Which gas station did you work at, Snacks?
76. The
Okay.
orange circle thingy.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm a little confused. Because go back one mission real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so uplift reserve and then go forward. Trying to remember what was the last thing we did.
Well, I have the achievement for completing Uplift Reserve, so that was the last mission we finished.
Okay.
And since co-op forces you to restart missions from the beginning anyway, then we'd be on this, so.
Alright. I'm good with it.
Basically.
That is like the weirdest rule ever, Ryguy. That is the weirdest law ever. It's like if there was a state that still criminalized like dancing in public or something. Like, I can't believe they haven't gotten rid of that law.
Fucking footloose.
Yeah, exactly. No, Ryguy's saying in Oregon you're not allowed to pump your own gas. So you actually have to get an employee. Yes, Empower, I do. You actually have to get a gas station employee to pump your gas for you.
God Christ, that would be so fucking boring of a job to have.
Mm-hmm.
Do you imagine having to fucking wait for people to show up just so you can pump gas for them? Because like the fucking gas pump does all the work for you anyway.
Yeah.
Take a guess, genius.
Oh God, that'd be the most boring fucking job.
Did you ever have to
I
pump
mean,
gas
hey,
for anybody when you were working at the gas station?
No, because in California it's not like that. Like the most that would happen is every now and again someone would be like, "Hey, Mister, I don't understand how to use this complicated pumping device."
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, "Okay." I only had to do that maybe 3 times the whole time that I was working there. One time was a very dainty little girl who legitimately did not have the strength to push the fucking thing in properly.
Mm-hmm.
And two other times were elderly people who just like their hands didn't work basically.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. TJ, nothing new on Dunlap yet.
I was watching this video today that was talking about the Halo series. It was talking about why are these games rated M for mature? Because the violence isn't really that bad.
Yeah,
And-
yeah. Like
and,
Starship Troopers is more violent than this game, I think.
The point of the video that it came with was it was talking about like Flood is basically the reason it's rated M.
Mm-hmm.
Because those interactions and stuff are like insanely violent and horrifying and gory and shit. The blood, body parts, and you know, in the moment it's not exactly easy to see. But if you take the time to look at the details,
Well, like Halo 2 probably deserves the M rating because of the remaster.
yeah, yeah, and the flood stuff is like fucking horrifying when you take a look at the
Yeah.
heavy details and stuff like that. But I say all that to bring up to this game, where you don't go up against the flood at all in this game. It's just against the Covenant.
Yeah.
But this was still rated M, and the guy making the video, he's like, so why? I mean, there's hardly any blood. The guns don't even sound loud. They sound like fucking BB guns.
The best
There's no real naughty language in the game at all. Like, it should be rated T.
I think
There's games that are rated T that are way worse than this game.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Fucking the Uncharted series.
Mm-hmm.
Way worse than this game.
Well, what I would say is that I think games like to be rated M if they're AAA games. I think the M rating actually, if anything, kind of gives them a... Oh, motherfucker.
Sorry, just testing to see if it worked.
But yeah, there's this, basically, there's a trope on TV tropes. It's called rated M for money. Basically...
Wait, oops. I didn't think that was gonna happen.
Oh, I'm getting shot. Oh, I was wondering why we were getting shot by our own dudes.
My bad.
Okay, so I'm not going to respawn, but we're obviously
I'll
just
just
going to
go
want to die.
Yeah.
Okay.
I blew up this other tank because it was on fire, so I'm all like, yeah, it's pointless. And they're like, no, it's one of ours, don't do that. And I'm all like, I was just gonna fucking...
Drop top. I haven't played San Andreas in a while. I have definitely played it. I played it for a lot. I don't really have a problem with that game being rated M, and I think for GTA games, if you made a GTA game that was rated T, you might get people just thinking, oh, well, it's probably lame. I'm not going to get it then. I wonder if there's any truth to that trope. Like, I remember when Terminator Salvation got announced, which was the 4th Terminator movie, and they said it was going to be rated T, and it's like, okay, I guess I'm not interested in seeing that then.
You mean PG-13?
Yeah, PG-13. Aiden, I have not played Witcher 3 yet. I played the first Witcher and it was good. I will play Witcher 3 and 2 eventually, but I haven't gotten to it yet. I'm probably going to do it whenever I build my next PC because I know it's a pretty intensive game. But I have every plan on playing it. Did you restart from the checkpoint?
Yeah.
Were we stuck or something?
Yeah, basically.
Alright.
That'll probably make this whole thing a lot easier, actually.
No, Scarecrow Bar, what makes you say that, dude?
Oh my god, I'm blind.
Sure, as long as I get to drive the tank.
It was like being in the fucking tank right now, like so not violent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, where is the objective? Where are we supposed to go?
You're on the thing, right?
Yeah, I'm on it.
I
Yeah,
see you. Okay.
I'm riding.
I'm assuming that we just drive past this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd they all go?
So I got right.
Aiden, I don't know when we're getting Shell back, but yeah, the sooner the better. My god. I think our plan was to use Cedric as a swing tackle, but yeah, he can't. Him starting is bad news. Oh, crap.
Crap.
Oh, Scarecrow. God, I didn't pick up on that. My bad. No, somebody in chat just asked me, hey, Brendan, you got a dead cat in your room or what? And I didn't realize he was trying to do the Terminator reference, so I thought he was being literal.
Oh. Well, to be fair, I think just about everybody in the world could do quotes from Terminator 2.
Mm-hmm.
But how many people can do that for fucking Terminator 1?
Yeah, it's a little harder.
Yeah. People don't watch that fucking movie as much as I watch it.
Mm-hmm.
2 was the Terminator.
Mm-hmm. It... Have you ever seen the documentary about the making of the first Terminator?
Pumping Iron?
No, there was a documentary made about the making of Terminator 1. James Cameron was so broke when he made that movie, his mom would actually mail him McDonald's coupons so he could eat. Like, it was so crazy how he just had nothing. They couldn't afford the license to film in the desert for the final scene in the movie, so they just had to go film it and hope a cop didn't show up. And then a cop did show up, so they had to lie, and they actually said, we're doing this for my son's college project. He needs some footage of the desert. They couldn't afford a body bag for the scene where Kyle Reese gets put in the body bag. So they used James Cameron's gym bag. Sean, I haven't heard anything new about Dunlap. Worst case scenario, I think he misses a couple games, so I'm not too worried about it. What I will say is that if he doesn't play against the Jets and the Giants, we will need the offense to start playing a little better. We can't count on the defense to bail us out again.
thought it was pretty funny how, even though I'm not a Chargers fan,
Yeah.
the Chargers can still disappoint me when they lose. Because they played Buffalo this week, and if they won,
He's killing the hell out of those dudes.
not 100% sure on the math and shit, but at worst they'd be tied for best record in the fucking division.
Well, the thing is, did you see the way that game ended for the Chargers?
No, I didn't watch anything.
Okay. Well, okay, so they're down by 10, so the game's over anyway, in all likelihood. There's like 30 seconds left. But they're still trying to play, they're still trying to win, they're still trying to score, right? You don't give up just because it looks bad. So, Herbert completes a Hail Mary with like 30 seconds left to get it down to the 1-yard line. So the Chargers run up to run another play, and they've got no timeout, so they just got to run another play. So first play, instead of spiking the ball or passing the ball or whatever, they actually try a running play up the middle that gets no yards, so the clock keeps moving, and they have no way to stop it. Now there's like 15 seconds left. So they hurry up to the line to do another play, and Herbert tries to QB sneak it in. Meanwhile, his entire offensive line drops back like they're in pass protection, so he just gets stonewalled, and then time runs out. So somehow the QB thought they were doing a QB sneak, and the entire offensive line drops back in pass protection. It
It's
was...
just about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. How do you not fire your coach after that?
Yeah, that's peak San Diego sports, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, San Diego doesn't sound like the worst place to be around. Seems like they got a lot of attractive women. Seems like the weather's nice. San Diego seems like a cool place sometimes, but I'm kind of glad I wasn't born there because I'd be stuck with those crappy-ass sports teams. Yeah, Robert, I don't know what to say about it anymore, though. Like, tight ends? How can Will Dissly be on the field for 48 plays and not get a single target? It doesn't make any sense. I don't think our tank has a ton of life left in it, bruh.
Got enough.
Is DUCH short for Dutch?
What are you doing up there?
Thank you.
I have been to a Dollar Tree before, Ryguy, but not for a long time. Oh, 55 seconds. Okay, David. Okay, that's even worse. Yeah, you're right. Where are you?
I'm still in the tank.
Oh, okay.
Go wherever you need to, and then hopefully the objective will just...
I'm right next to Dutch, and it's not doing anything. Checkpoint, though.
Those Covenant dropped in behind us. They must know this is our rally point.
Terrific.
Come on, we got ammo and weapons on the high ground. Move it, move it.
Gordon Freeman likes to move it, move it.
That was an accident, Trooper.
Oh, he does.
Phantom! Everyone, find some cover!
Damn, they're bringing more in.
weapons for that race?
Negative. I'll draw fire. You try and board it.
Frickin' Phantom. Stay away, stay away, stay away.
Kill those runners, Mickey. They're trying to flank us.
I could make that argument, Ryguy, but we
I
all...
like how this turd AI says, hey, we don't have any rockets for the tank, so just try to board it. So then I run at it, and literally everything on the map just turns and fucking immediately starts shooting me.
Dude, this Phantom is, like...
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna fucking...
Ooh, you got it.
I inted for that. But you're dead too, so... That's
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Ah, god damn it. I almost got out of there.
Ugh.
Phantom! Everyone, find some cover!
Are we supposed to destroy the Phantom? Because that's going to take...
No,
Like-
we can't possibly destroy it. We don't have anything.
Yeah, it's going to take like 6 gorillion bullets.
We got any heavy weapons for that race?
Hit that race with overcharged plasma. Stick it with grenades.
Oh. That's what you
What's up?
do. Get a plasma pistol and then shoot an overcharged bolt at the tank, and it'll stop the tank from being able to do anything for a few seconds.
Mm-hmm.
Then you run at it. That makes sense. I'll try to do that right now. Gotta wait for the Phantom to leave.
Got a good man.
Okay, it worked. I'm still dead though, because everything on the map is shooting at me.
Okay, I'm hiding, so I'll move to a safer spot to respawn you in a second here.
They're
Nope, nope,
running
nope.
at you. Yep.
Nope, 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 nope. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get the
Yeah,
fuck away.
there's like 2 or 3 birds chasing at me.
Oh god.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
God dang it.
Phantom! Everyone, find some cover!
Dutch apple ass.
Simple Simon the Ass Man. Jesus.
We got any heavy weapons for that race?
Negative. I'll draw fire. You try and board it. Oh, great shot. Kill those runners, Mickey. They're trying to flank us.
Decided this time to just ignore the tank and kill everything else.
Oh god.
It gave us a checkpoint, so it's that at least.
Okay.
Changing mags.
You dead?
How the fuck? Yeah, I don't know how they got in behind me.
Okay.
But they did.
Jeez. God damn it.
Keep it up, Mickey. We almost got him beat.
Go climb a wall. Ding dongs. I don't have any grenades, so even if I get up close to this wraith, I can't destroy it. I'm assuming I can't board it.
You can board it. That's what they advise you to do.
Oh, okay.
Get a plasma pistol, shoot the thing, and stun it, and then just run at it. Almost toasted though. I was shelling the fuck out of it with a bird shot earlier.
Get back here. My dude is...
Every fucking NPC is dead because they suck.
Whoa! Take it, baby.
What? That's all of them. Way to go, Mickey. Come to my position.
Yeah, this dickhead who doesn't even
Hey,
fucking do
on
anything.
your...
Is that an Illuminati sigil?
You heard from Gunny?
Probably.
Romeo neither.
After all,
Guess
one
it's
world
just you and
government,
me.
all that.
My vote, hold up, wait for backup.
Thank God. Does one of you know how to use explosives?
Your vote just got overruled.
Wooden doors.
Ah. All right. Yeah, see, the mission names in this game are weird because a lot of missions have the same friggin' name. The Mombasa Streets keeps coming up over and over again. You're going to want to hit 4 when you get in here so you can see. Ryguy, for a couple games, yeah. Against the Jets and Giants, you should be able to win anyway. I don't want to hear any garbage about not being able to without just because you don't have Dunlap, but generally speaking, maybe not. Oh, they're behind us. This mofo has a jetpack.
Over there.
Crap. I didn't even know I was doing that. Oh, shit. Well, David M. against Colt McCoy and Sam Darnold, it won't mean very much, I don't think. Hey, Jojo, welcome to the stream. Oh, shit. Come on.
Yeah, I was surprised to hear that Joakim Noah was still alive.
Yeah, he was actually on the Clippers. He was ring chasing on the Clips, and we all saw how that worked out.
Doc Rivers is a disgrace.
Like, think about this. In the Celtics versus Cavs series in 2008, which was the year the Celtics eventually won the title, that second round series, the Celtics had 10 of the 12 best players in that series, and they almost lost it. Like, they came within a couple jumpers in the fourth quarter of Game 7 from losing that series to a team that only had 2 players that would have even gotten minutes for the Celtics, LeBron and Delonte West. That was, like, sad that they actually needed 7 games to win that series. Okay, where's the map? I need a map. Mappy. I'm not exactly sure where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't have a clue.
Fuck. It really feels like this has to be it, because, like, we go down here. Oh, did you find it? I'm almost there. Joakim Noah almost won MVP one time. Let's figure that one out. That was the mission?
But yeah, when you typed RIP, I thought it was like dead, basically.
Yeah, it looks like we are more than halfway through the game now. So you're right, we are blowing right through this. You know, at least when Kojima released a game that was a glorified demo, he only charged half price for it.
Ain't a job you want to rush.
That do it?
On the other hand, he released a fucking walking simulator for $60.
Yeah, but, you know, there are people out there who appreciate walking simulators.
Just in case any of you guys were wondering, this next is in fact a complete chimpanzee. I bought Death Stranding
Forget about him. We got
Kojima took
explosives
me
to
for a
send.
ride.
Yeah, I'll play it eventually. I still haven't played it. I have no idea if I'm gonna like it or not.
It's fucking awful.
Really? I've heard very polarized things on it.
Yo, I tapped out of that game when they introduced a character that was some fucking... God, I can't even describe it. Like, this lunatic bitch had like a dead baby or something, so she breastfed its ghost.
Oh.
Yeah, that's...
I've always been a Kojima guy, but he may have gone a little too far.
Oh, whoopsie daisy.
What's the matter?
I went the wrong way.
Where are the charges we must arm?
This way, apparently.
Alright, I'm coming. Hey, Austin. Aiden, I don't think Trent Williams is that great anymore. I would try to get somebody who's not a senior citizen.
Yeah, the mistake I made was I went the other way on a bridge. Trying to fucking, actually fight the Covenant.
Yeah, okay. I think I was doing the same thing, but I'm not sure.
Oh, dude, this is awesome. Got ghost turrets. Nice as shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do the thing. I'm having too much fun shooting stuff.
Where's the laptop? Is it upstairs?
What's the hold up, Dutch? Blow this sucker sky high.
Great call accepted. Have a pleasant trip.
There you go.
Jojo, you mean like you shook the soda up and then you opened it? Really, Aiden? He has a 90 PFF grade.
Hey, wait, Joker, stand still. Stand still for a second.
Okay. Oh.
Got him. Yeah, that thing's pretty fun.
Really, I'm surprised Trent Williams has such a good rating. I feel like I haven't been overly impressed with what I've seen from him this year. But either way, he's old. I don't know about that one. I don't know if I would bite on that.
Yeah, you talking about Madden or something?
No. A football player in real life, not Madden.
Well, because you said rating.
There's a website called Pro Football Focus that grades every single player in every single game they play for a whole season. And I'm saying, like, you know, they release those grades like 15 minutes after the game ends, so there's no way they're that accurate. I wouldn't use them as gospel. Like, how can you determine what a player's grade should be 15 minutes after the game ends? Because the way they do it is they watch every single play the player's in, and then they assign him a, like, points-based system of good, bad, very good, very bad on how he did on that play. And then they just do that for every single play they play. And I'm like, okay, you don't want to watch some replays and really hone in on what they did? And they're doing it for every single player. 22 players every play. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, you know, it's cool that you're trying to do this, but I'd believe your grades a little more if you released them a couple days after the game.
Yeah, maybe somebody working for that website is a big fan of Trent Williams.
Mm-hmm. Remember when Millhouse tried to input his name into the video game as Thrillhouse?
I was thinking of exactly that.
Yeah.
That's the meme right there.
Mm-hmm. Thrillho.
I just fucking murdered this guy on accident. Oh, he's police. Okay.
Okay. It's alright.
Based.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Bad news. The Spartan laser does not take down phantoms.
Oh well, we tried. Ah! I was trying to sneak up on the tank, and then it saw me. I thought I could get behind him.
Yeah, that never works. I'm just gonna use the fucking asthma pistol. Gotta find one first. Why does every fucking single one of these guys have a needler? Oh wait, it went back to the checkpoint, so my laser still has ammo. Let's use that instead.
Hold the ridge. Don't let them near the Audi building.
Work like a charm. Wow.
Oh god.
I can just
They're
die
flanking.
in one hit.
They're flanking. Oh god.
They're always flanking. Beat that fucking guy to death with a pistol. It's hysterical.
Turret's all mine.
Yeah, I never played Red Dead Online. I heard it was... Well, I heard mixed things.
Fall back to the top of the ridge.
I heard, goddamn it, Arthur. I saw a fucking guy who was like, "Hey, I skip a console every generation, so I'm really looking forward to catching up on last gen." No, because the last time he played was PS3, Xbox 360 gen.
Yeah.
Skipped PS4, Xbox, and now he's on PS5 and shit. So he bought a PS5, and all that stuff is allegedly backwards compatible.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got a bunch of PS4 games for his PS5 he's gonna play. And he didn't have Red Dead Redemption 2.
Mm-hmm.
Got fucking Horizon Zero Dawn though, and I'm sitting there like, you kidding me? Sure enough, you look at this guy's fucking Reddit account, and he's got pictures of him, he's morbidly obese. He's got a cockle fetish and shit like that. I'm like, how does it happen every single time?
Huh. Interesting one.
Inside the building. Now.
What? Oh,
Oh.
wait, David Hogg? Yeah, I know who David Hogg is, Austin. The dude who can't spell on Twitter yet still got into Harvard somehow.
Because he's squeezing his hog.
Mm-hmm.
Keep doing it even if you ban me.
Here he is.
Where's the town still?
Take this.
Whoa.
He's in cover. We can get him down. Oh.
I'm leaving.
Wait, what? More?
Yeah, what gives? I thought we were supposed to protect this building.
I have orders to deny enemy access to all classified data housed in this facility.
Do you need ammo?
You don't like it?
I'm good.
Back into orbit.
Only thing I don't like is that our butts are currently inside this facility.
Cut through the door. Settle down, people. Find some cover. All right, here they come. Watch your crossfire, people.
Oh, suiciders. Watch out.
Yeah, it strikes me as being a terrible idea. Why did we prepare the defensive point exposed like this?
I didn't see that, but I did see the tweet. I didn't see Pete retweeted it. That's funny. I feel like we can do better for a nickname. I feel like DK deserves a better nickname than something created by Disney, even if I don't think it's bad. They're trying to do like the Mandalorian.
You mean like they're literally calling him the Mandalorian?
It's like they're trying to give him a nickname. And they're going with that, and I'm like, I feel like we can do better than that, guys.
Well, I don't understand. What's the nickname?
The Mandalorian. The nickname is for DK Metcalf, a Seahawks player.
That's the stupidest fucking... First of all, that's not even a nickname. Because what the hell is that shit?
Yeah, I know.
Second of all, it's literally just branding.
Mm-hmm.
It's just consumed product. Because his nickname is the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Like, that's... You know, they ought to call him fucking, screw it. I'm not even gonna fucking say it.
Yeah, it's like there's this one YouTuber who I watch sometimes. He's kind of an idiot, but his content is occasionally amusing. He's a Scooter Magruder. He's a Cowboys fan on YouTube, and he does other like college football stuff and basketball stuff. Does a lot of sports stuff. Does gaming. And like in every video he does, or every like Instagram post he does, he's always referencing these memes. Like he keeps putting Baby Yoda in his random in his Instagram like photo edits for no reason, and like Thanos and the Fall Guys dude, and it's like, we know what you're doing, dude. You're just trying to go viral. You're trying to cram a bunch of random crap in there so hopefully you go viral. And it's like, okay, that's cringe. It's like very cringe, bro.
Sure, there's plenty of soy and just fly right into it though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Megatron was a cool nickname.
Yeah, but there would have been a world of difference if instead of calling Calvin Johnson Megatron, if instead they called him, be sure to watch the upcoming fucking Michael Bay Transformers movie, Megatron trademark, registered trademark of, you know, all these, like, Jesus Christ. Oh god, I cannot get over how fucking cringe-inducing that nickname is.
Yeah, it's like, can't we do better?
Let's get in there and take some scouts.
Like, I like nicknames like, you know, Dick Night Train Lane. That was a good one.
Reloading.
Night Train.
My favorite nickname was the Fridge.
Yeah, the Fridge. That's a great nickname.
Hell of a job. Is it over?
That's the last of them, Dutch. Come to my position.
I can only imagine the fucking announcers having to say that shit. It's just like in their contract or some bullshit. They're like, oh yeah, there's the past, the mech, yeah. Well,
Nation codes to my comm. If anyone's taking this place out, it's gonna be me.
hey, check this out right now. You see this guy standing right in front of me?
Yeah.
Evac bird's gonna meet
No, you
us on
don't.
the roof.
Oh, crap. You got bugs.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You got bugs.
Bugs. You see, Robo Batman cop showgirls.
Yep, Austin. A lot of kids. A lot of politicians, too.
RoboCop's got a rogue. He's deleting all the evidence that he ever had a normal sized wiener.
Did you ever see the live-action Inspector Gadget movie?
Yes, I did.
It was on Disney Channel all the time when I was a kid, so I saw it quite a bit.
But I forget his name, but the guy that killed a woman.
In real life?
Yeah. what had happened was, again, I forget his name, but the actor, he was drunk driving in Ireland,
Oh.
and he ran a lady over. And when the cops brought him in, because he committed murder, they're like, hey, it's Ferris Bueller from Ferris Bueller's
Matthew
Day
Broderick.
Off.
Matthew Broderick.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't know
So
he
they,
killed a guy.
Yeah, the cops didn't press charges on him.
Huh. For no other reason than he was Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little cynical, I guess.
Well, this, I'm pretty sure this is in the 80s, early 90s, so.
Drop Top, I've been in a couple of car accidents, but they've all been very minor.
At this point, I'm pretty sure those Irish cops were just happy that the body wasn't because of an IRA thing.
Hey, you fellas know
Yeah.
Sergeant Buck?
Sure do.
Patching him through.
Glad you boys are safe and sound. Likewise, Gunny. You need a pickup? As long as you're offering.
Yeah, I don't mind the nickname Shredder, because at least, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles isn't a
All right.
franchise that is still, like, being pushed and promoted, really. Like, if his nickname was Shredder, I wouldn't be like, oh, that's just a stupid ploy to sell Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stuff. Like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is pretty dead last I checked, so.
Not only that, this is what's important. There's a reason behind the thing. Like, Megatron. They called him that because he had giant fucking hands, just like Megatron.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, Metcalf is shredded.
Why the hell would they call Metcalf the Mandalorian?
Yeah, exactly.
Doesn't make any sense. Like, literally, it'd be like a couple of years ago when Game of Thrones was still popular before they'd fucked everything up. If instead they were calling him like, oh yeah, he's Jon Snow. That's his nickname. Like, why?
Mm-hmm.
On what fucking planet does that make any sense? Like, they call William Perry the Fridge. They called him that because he was fucking huge. He was the size of a goddamn fridge.
Mm-hmm.
They called Night Train Lane Night Train because it was a reference to nitrates pills, which you gotta take when you got a heart condition like he's got.
Mm. Yeah. And, like, you know, I mean,
I got no fucking
yeah.
idea.
You know, Kobe gave himself Black Mamba, I think, which is kind of lame, but whatever.
Right? Yeah, he did. That was it was fucking hysterical because literally he was all like, "Yeah, I love that movie and that's the Black Mamba. That's just such a cool nickname. Everybody should call me that from now on. I'm the Black Mamba."
Mm-hmm.
And of course, everybody just bought it because he was Kobe. So they're, oh, okay, whatever. So I'm like, look, no.
Yeah.
You can't give yourself your own nickname.
Yeah, Honey Badger's a good nickname, Aiden. I like that nickname, too. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I just call him Honey Badger, so it's worked, I guess.
That's Tyron Matthew, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's Matthew or Mathau or what, so I just say Honey Badger.
It's Matthew, and if anyone else pronounces it differently, including himself, well, they can fuck themselves.
I can go for that. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I'm getting sniped. Okay.
What the hell is shooting me?
We got snipers.
Yeah, there they are. I see the little bastard. Probably gonna die. Yep. He's on top of the building.
Yeah. You know, Austin, I think Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a little before my time. I don't think I was around watching it when it was a thing, and I mean, I guess you just had to be there because to somebody like me, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it just sounds like the most dumb random thing ever. I guess you just had to be there.
Where the hell are you going?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go. I'm confused. I'm trying to go to the objective marker.
Well, first you should try to respawn me.
Okay, I'm working on that. Get away from me. Oh god, you have a jetpack. Okay, let me kill this guy, and you should be. I think they're sniping me, and that's why nobody can respawn right now. Let me get up here. I need cover from the sniper. Okay. Okay, there we go. Finally. Jesus.
Alright, I got the one that killed me.
Healthcare on demand.
Alright. Oh, here we go.
Anthony, I haven't changed anything. Except I changed the resolution a little bit on my streaming output, but I didn't think that would improve the quality by that much. I knew it was going to do it a little bit, but you're telling me it looks way better?
Accurate diagnosis. Or your money back.
Yeah, I agree, Austin. That's one thing that always irritates me whenever these issues are talked about. Like, when you say that you think, like, healthcare should be free, are you implying that you think doctors should be slaves and should work for no money? Like, no. I know what you're trying to imply, but you saying it should be free, I think, misses...
Well, what they're saying is, I should be able to go to the doctor and not have to be able to pay for anything.
Right.
But that's not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
Healthcare is not free because of exactly what Joker said. People, like, things cost money.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people's time and labor, even for doctors, that costs money. So even government systems that are set up where the healthcare is supposedly free, people are taking it in the ass through taxes.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's going to pay for it.
Right.
Okay, that's cool, Max. You know, I was thinking about upgrading to another webcam, but if you guys are telling me that my videos look a lot better lately, maybe the settings I played with just fixed it and I don't even have to worry about it. So that's cool. I might get a 4K webcam when I get my new computer, but how many of you guys even have 4K monitors that you could watch me on?
See, what's really idiotic, though, you know, is that if people want these kinds of things to exist, you know, nothing's stopping them. Like, they say, oh yeah, you know, this healthcare should be free. It's like, dude, nothing's stopping you from going down to your local hospital and saying, hey, I would like to pay the medical bills for whoever's in here right now seeking treatment. Nothing stops you from doing it. Then you sit there and say, well, no, somebody else should be paying for it. Well, who the fuck are you to say that anybody else should be doing anything?
Like, back in the, I think, 70s, maybe even the 60s, there's a audio tape of it on YouTube of Ronald Reagan talking about the dangers of socialized medicine. I've listened to it a couple times. It's a good speech. He says something like, you know, the American people will never vote for socialism, but they may vote for it if it comes under the disguise of liberalism. And he talks about how, you know, if you have socialized medicine, and let's say you have a area of the country or, you know, a state or a county that maybe doesn't have enough doctors to treat everybody in that area, are you then going to mandate that a couple of people have to move there and work there? If you don't have enough doctors coming out of colleges, are you going to force kids to go to school to be a doctor? Like, do you see the problem that arises here when you try to say that everybody's entitled to health care?
Yeah, well, I mean, here's a simple one. Per capita, Cuba has the highest amount of doctors to regular population ratio of any country on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
But how many rich people throughout the world are taking vacations to go down to Cuba to get medical procedures done?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. No, Aiden, I don't think the current American healthcare system is very good. It's hard to have a healthcare system for a country with 350 million people. It just is.
It's designed to not be good because the government's been interfering with it for decades, and the reason is the more that it sucks, the more that it's not satisfying, the more that it causes more problems than it solves for people, the more they think, well, the government's already involved, so maybe we just need the government to be more involved, and they'll fix it. When the reason things are fucked up in the first place is because the government got involved. It's been a problem for longer than pretty much anybody listening to this right now has been alive.
Yeah. Nixon was trying to reform healthcare into something government-run back in the 60s, I think.
Right. I mean, he was fucking around with it because LBJ had already done it a couple of years earlier.
Right. Oh, Pigeon, that's
Basically, the
cool.
last
Thank you, my
time this
man.
country wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
What?
No, somebody in chat just said he did something for me, and I said I appreciate that. But yeah, it's like, this stuff isn't free. Yeah, Aiden, I have a friend who lives in Canada.
Yeah.
I have a friend who lives in Canada, and he said he got a rotator cuff injury. This was a few years ago. And from the time he got the injury, it took him about 6 months to see a doctor because of Canada's healthcare system.
Cut through that.
Don't give up, huh? What if it were you down there?
Just saying. I ain't dead.
You're a piece of work, Romeo.
Welcome aboard, ladies. First stop.
A little bit, JoJo. I never saw Pitch Perfect all the way through. I've seen parts of it. I know who you're talking about.
On your 6.
Yeah, guys, I'm getting alerts of a little bit of lag, so give it a minute. It should correct itself shortly. Anthony, I am using hardware. Mm-hmm.
Alive or dead?
What is this
we're
retard
pulling them
doing
out.
shooting up?
You hear me? Make some noise.
Yeah, guys, just give it a second and the frame should be better.
Back inside. Let's find that pelican.
What about all those Covenant we sidestepped on the way up?
Now we get to kill them.
Oh, really, JoJo? Rebel Wilson is her name, I think. Rebel Wilson? She actually got skinny, huh? We'll see how long that lasts. Robert, welcome.
Do you ever get tired of bitching, Romeo?
Some British actress. She was in Pitch Perfect. She was, her main comedic thing is she's fat, right? Like,
That did it.
you know, like she's in the Pitch Perfect movies and the whole joke is she's fat and it's funny.
That's a lot of them.
Yeah, exactly, but,
Matter of fact, that's most of them.
yeah. You know, I don't want to say she's Amy Schumer tier because she's not, but it's the same idea.
Yeah. Women aren't funny.
Austin, the Electoral College is based. I have no beef with it. And the thing I think people need to...
College is the only reason that we have a country, because back when they were writing the Constitution and everything, the colonies were having major arguments on the unification of the country. Smaller colonies were like, well, why the hell should we be part of a unified nation? There's no way that we're going to have anything resembling representation of our interests. And the Electoral College was a compromise.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Drop Top in the chat just said, my aunt that lives in Canada comes to the U.S. for her breast cancer treatments because the healthcare system in Canada is so bad. So that's interesting.
It's not just that, it's also because doctors in the United States make more money than anywhere else because of the way that our healthcare system is set up.
Mm-hmm.
And that encourages people to be really good at being doctors so that you make more money.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent sniper.
That's why I brought up, even though Cuba's got a shitload of doctors compared to, the ratio with the general population, nobody goes to Cuba to get their medical work done. It doesn't fucking matter if you've got a ton of doctors in your country. How good are they? For all I know, a Cuban might be the best doctor in the entire planet, but...
I doubt it.
Right, exactly. If that was the case, then, why aren't people all over the world fucking breaking down his door to go to his practice in Cuba? Be like, hey, please, help me out here.
Yeah. So, anyway, Snacks, the thing you said about the Electoral College, yeah, I read about this once when the, country was effectively being formed. A lot of the smaller states were like, well, why would we ever do this? Why would we ever join this country when Virginia is just going to get to decide everything? We're going to have no say because we don't have enough people. So the Electoral College was like, okay, it's in the middle between the House and the Senate, kind of. It's not, one state, one vote, but it's a middle ground. So my question is, if you decided to get rid of the Electoral College, would a bunch of states then secede from the Union under the grounds of the agreement that we founded to found this country has now been violated?
Up high.
They may attempt to, but there's also legal precedents established that you're not allowed to secede from the United States.
Uh-huh.
Any attempt to do so, like, you know, this is why I laugh anytime people talk about, oh yeah, California might secede. Any attempt by any state to actually secede from the Union would trigger a second civil war.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what happened last time. Anyway, those of you who may not know, Virginia, back in the time when the country was founded, is not just Virginia as it is today, also West Virginia, but also Kentucky, the state that is now Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
So Virginia back in the day was fucking massive. I think like around a third of the total population of the colonies just lived in Virginia. And when you think about how big that territory is, yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, these guys definitely had a legitimate gripe. It was that fucking big because they're like, look, you know, Virginia's basically just going to be deciding how things go. Why would we... Because, you know, Virginia had a completely different economy than the rest of the country. Mostly based around agriculture, the farming of cotton, and was a slave state.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, my sniper bullets do nothing to that shield. A Pigeon, the offensive line just played really bad. I think they're going to play better than that. I'm not too worried about it. I know what you mean, but the offensive line isn't going to play that bad again this year. Like, you can't play worse than they did last night.
They'll find a way.
Thoughts on how much the U.S. spends on the military? Might want to have a look at that.
Lot.
But
You got to realize that we're basically the military for the entire world.
yeah, that's the kind of the problem. Like, don't most countries not even pay any dues to NATO or whatever it's called?
Yeah, that was a big campaign point for Donald Trump when he was running back in 2016. That's also why a lot of European EU nations are not fond of us at the moment. He said, hey, dickheads, pay your fair share, and they don't want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, like a lot of people, especially those who aren't Americans, they sit there and laugh over it. But it's all like, well, you know, why do you think your country basically doesn't have a military? It's because if you get invaded, the United States is going to be there immediately. So, why do you think the U.S. Navy is so much larger than pretty much every other Navy on the planet combined? Because the U.S. Navy is the reason there aren't pirates in the world.
That's the
They're
bridge?
protecting all the shipping lanes.
You gotta be kidding me.
So of course you have to spend a shit zillion dollars on your military if you're the United States, because you're not just the military
Let's
for the
get the
U.S.
hell off this
You're the
thing.
military for the United Kingdom, and for France, and for Germany, and for the Czech Republic, and for Poland, Hungary, Italy, and for Spain, and for Portugal. Like, it just keeps fucking going.
Yeah.
What's our situation?
Bird's wasted.
Yeah, Pigeon,
Pilot on impact. The
um,
rest of us are okay.
Not for long. Phantom's inbound. Why am I not surprised?
I'm not worried. Yeah, okay, no, I think it was Empower who said this. I'm not worried about Lockett. Like, it just
I didn't
just
think
makes
that would
sense.
work.
to me.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Like, when DK is going off like that, Lockett doesn't need to be a big part of the offense. It is what it is.
me an angle.
This- That was pretty funny. I killed a Banshee by shooting it with an overcharged plasma pistol shot. And it just fucking dropped like a brick. It was hilarious.
Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. This sounds like the, Pirates of the Caribbean music or something. I don't know. It's making me think that for some reason.
Clear 'em out.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Lockett, guys. Like, if the offense... If DK didn't go off and Lockett still didn't do anything, I'd be like, okay, what's going on here? But that's not what happened. Like, DK Metcalf is a much better receiver than Lockett. If he's going off and the price is that Lockett doesn't do that much, then that's a good price to pay as far as I'm concerned. Do you have one of these rocket launcher third-person guns?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, these things are OP.
Badge up. Dead ahead.
When wide receivers usually don't win that award that much. I don't know if I see it. Wide receivers aren't real people. They need to do Wide Receiver of the Year award or something. Oh, this bazooka has no lock on? Well, this is useless. No, Austin, I wasn't mad at it. There are things in this world to get mad at, but a team scoring a garbage time touchdown on you is not one of them. Okay? Let's get mad about stuff that matters, not garbage time touchdowns.
Yo, Joker, I got a question.
Coming in left.
Go ahead.
These are the fucking Covenant that are left over after the fucking thing in Halo 2. When the ship left, these are the guys that are still here.
Right.
So, like, the fleet's gone. Where the hell are all these guys coming from?
Good question.
And why these Banshees have wooden doors?
You're laughing. This room has a wooden door and you're laughing. Yeah, I know Michael Thomas won last year. It happens sometimes, but I don't think it happens often enough for us to think it's realistic, unless DK just wins the Triple Crown like Steve Smith, which is possible. Although he's not going to have enough receptions, probably, to have the Triple Crown. Man.
Almost through this.
Go.
Who the hell threw that?
I didn't throw anything, so...
Oh, I see it
Yeah.
now. Wow, this one guy's gonna kill everybody. Check it out.
Oh, yeah.
I have a question.
What?
Why didn't anybody just shoot it?
They're out of ammo. I don't know.
Ugh.
Pigeon... I don't think there's a problem with Wilson controlling the offense. I think the issue is when you become completely one-dimensional.
How bad?
Not good.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Too bad that wasn't counted as a sack. That should have been a sack,
It's
damn
all
it.
right. Ah,
Well, when you got hit with a
Go
hammer
another
just
way.
now?
No, no, no. I'm talking about something last night.
Oh, was that the play where, yeah. Yeah, it was.
Yeah. All right. So, did your Halo 4 installation finish, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so, yeah, mine finished. 15 gigs, though. That's pretty freaking big.
15 gigabytes.
15 gorillion.
Where are the gigabytes? He says there's no gigabytes. You can't find a single one of them.
Where are the graves?
These graves have a wooden door and you're laughing.
Oh, shit.
Why don't we just keep running around in circles?
Wait, are we supposed to die here? Because this music is making me feel like this is unwinnable or something.
No, we're fine.
And also, I'm getting completely destroyed by this phantom.
Hide under a bus is what I'm doing.
Okay, I think I found some cover.
That's weird. I shot a guy in his brains and it made his jetpack explode.
Can we go through here? Doesn't seem like it, no. Yeah, I actually was looking at a little bit of draft stuff earlier today, but I can't really get too invested into it until the season's actually over. Especially because the college football season isn't over, and we don't even know what players are going to prove themselves or otherwise. Is Kyle Pitts the running back on Florida or something?
There's only one Kyle I care about.
Terraria. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people have asked me to play Terraria Pigeon. I will do that at some point. It's not graphically intensive, right? It's pretty lightweight.
Yeah, it's... I guess you could say that it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I do have a
it's
tendency
current
to
here.
appreciate games that a lot of people think are boring, which is why I want to try Death Stranding. I know that game, a lot of people think it's boring, but that's not necessarily a deal breaker for me.
I'm the same way.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I played that Death Stranding.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest with you, I found a lot of it extremely relaxing. But, like I said, I tapped out when they brought in the weird breastfeeding ghost baby broad. It's when I realized that the game was just so pants on head retarded, I wouldn't be able to enjoy the serenity anymore.
I mean, there's always been stuff like that in Metal Gear Solid, though. Like, Metal Gear Solid, in some ways, is like a video game version of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Which Metal Gear Solid game had the breastfeeding a ghost baby?
Well, no, it didn't have that, but it did have some pretty weird, funky stuff. You had a dude graft his arm... You had a dude graft a dead dude's arm onto his arm and then become possessed by his spirit.
Granted, but Ocelot was also the best character. So
Yeah.
breastfeeding ghost baby lady was not the best character. Just the whole concept of making grenades out of your own pee was a little weird.
I'm still sad that Metal Gear Solid 5 had to drop the ball on the story. He was so close to having something that was basically perfect.
It needed more PP grenades.
And the gameplay in that game, I still think, is just off the charts.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, I'll look into Terraria, guys. I don't know a ton about it, but a lot of people are saying they want me to play it, so I'll play it. Oh, okay, cool. Here we go.
How bad?
Not good.
We're gonna get you out of here.
Big dog, probably Washington. I am exercising. I have been exercising.
With what?
Elliptical machine.
We're almost.
I need to add some like weight training to it as well, I think, but I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Over here for a second.
Dutch, medkit.
It's pretty important. To actually
What's wrong with him?
do
Got a punch
resistance
the wall.
training.
Can't breathe.
Aaron, nothing new on Dunlap. We know it's just a strain and not a fracture, which is good. What the heck was he doing?
Better?
Now what?
Trains ran underground up to the old city.
Hello, T-Man.
We're gonna find one of the tunnels. Walk on out of here.
You gonna carry me all the way, sweetheart?
Was planning on it, but now that you're feeling better,
Interesting.
get the door.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're so what?
Just thinking out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, you're gonna want to see this.
We're not losing to Colt McCoy, guys. We're just not going to lose to Colt McCoy. It's not going to happen.
Narrator. They lost to Colt McCoy.
Colt McCoy is, by the way, one of the coolest names in NFL history. Like, we were talking about nicknames, but as for real names, that's a great name.
This means we're screwed, right?
Now, we all know that the all-time best real name is Dick Butkus.
Mm-hmm.
Not yet.
Of
Nothing
course.
tops that.
Wait here. We're gonna steal that ride. It's landing. Now's our chance. Mickey, you're with me.
I mean, that's a name that's like straight out of that fucking Mystery Science Theater fucking skit where they're doing the fucking names for the action hero. Fucking like Dirk Iron Chest,
Yeah.
Dick
Well, let's see
Hardcastle,
what you remember, Trooper. Move.
Big McLarge Huge.
Wonder how much kids made fun of him when Dick Butkus was little.
Probably a lot, but at the same time, Dick Butkus was always a large guy, and this is back in the days when fighting was like not considered awful.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably kicked a lot of asses.
Yeah. I'm sure he generally went by Richard.
Johnny, more of those floating squids. Should we smoke them?
I don't know why Dick is short for Richard, by the way. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Oh, well, I can tell you exactly why. It's an old English custom where they'd
Phantom. Look out.
they would just call people's names shit that shorten the name down. You take Richard, you short it down to Rick.
I hope you're not too attached to your head.
Now the old English custom is that they'd call you things that rhymed with Rick.
Oh, okay.
I'm on your side.
Because they did this with other names too, but it was just like You know, just a way to show familiarity and friendship.
Mm-hmm.
So another common instead of Dick, another common one was Hick. If your name was Richard, people would say, "Hey Hick," kind of deal. Now that one didn't really survive into the modern era. It was pretty much just Dick. But this is also how we end up with Bob
Kill the pilot.
and Bill.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Ooh, are we supposed to steal one of these?
Like 1,000,000,000 of them, so I am. Oh, never mind. That's a friendly now.
Cabin secure.
That never stopped you before, bro.
Green across the board.
Point.
Well, but she's good to go. Thanks. On my way.
I wonder if we can even damage it. Doesn't
Probably
seem
not
like it.
anymore. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I learned that when you turn your little flashlight thing on, not only does it act as, you know, a flashlight, it also is a handy dandy little targeting outline thing for stuff you can interact with and also for enemies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see it now too.
This makes it way easier to find stuff to shoot at.
Yeah, Austin, I don't think Florida's a swing state anymore. I agree. I'm inclined to believe it's not really a swing state.
See, as the investigations into the voter fraud that took place during this election have unveiled, pretty much there are no swing states at all.
Well, people forget how quickly swing states change. Like, Oregon was a swing state in my lifetime. That seems crazy now. I mean, maybe not a swing state, but it was red for a little while.
Same with California, also within our lifetimes.
That's the way we're headed. Take them out.
And that one's Reagan's fault.
You know, in Fargo Season 2, Ronald Reagan is actually part of the show for a little bit, and he's played by Bruce Campbell. It's one of the more interesting celebrity casting choices I've ever seen. It actually works pretty well.
I'll take your word for it because I don't watch that show.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. I think we found us a squid house.
Yeah, Austin, I saw that we're ranked. Let's cherish it, man, because, you know, this season's kind of a cluster.
What the hell's a squid house?
Yeah, Big Dog, I did see that, yeah.
Doesn't feel so good, does it? Well, like the good book says, payback's a bitch. I don't think it actually says that, Todd. I'm paraphrasing you, heathen. Damn. Covenant must have locked the door to the next area. I see an override switch, Gunny. Hang on, I'll set up the...
Do these things just not die? They don't even look that big.
What do you see, Gunny?
A whole lot of Covenant gathering around the crater from that slip space rupture. I wonder what they're looking for. Yeah, I think you're right.
We're stuck here until you open that door, Gunny.
Yeah, Aaron, they are. It actually seems like almost every time a casting decision is made that it makes everybody go, wow, that's a terrible decision. That'll never work. It ends up working great. I can't remember the last time everybody was down on a casting choice and then it ended up sucking. So I don't know. Maybe that means something.
Gunny, get out of your bed.
Well, a lot of people don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Or pretty much anything.
And sometimes it's genuinely just hard to know, like, you know, Michael Keaton as Batman. That one, at the time, did not make a whole lot of sense. Yeah, Big Dog, I read the quote. It's being taken completely out of context. It's a joke.
What?
No, he was talking about the DOJ thing.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna steal a new Banshee here because mine's about to die.
Already taken like 3 of them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess people were like, what the hell, when Jared Leto got to play the Joker, and that ended up being pretty bad. So there's one, now that I think about it.
But that whole movie was awful.
Yeah, true.
There wasn't a single good casting decision in that movie.
Johnny, another locked door. Go garage.
I mean, you know what the worst casting decision of all was in that movie?
What?
Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, because she is hideously unattractive, and yet that bullshit caused a shitload of fucking retarded comic nerds freak the fuck out, and now we have a whole bunch of fucking autistic movies with her as the fucking star, all because of that bullshit. I'm really not happy about it.
But
But
yeah.
also, Will Smith really should not be in movies anymore. Whatever he used to have, he ain't got it no more.
Yeah.
Damn, door's jammed. Must have lost power.
I'll head through on foot, see if I can find a workaround inside the tunnel.
You've seen the interview he did about his wife, right?
Johnny, we'll cover the door. Make sure no one gets in.
Oh yeah.
That has
was
to be
the
right
one
up your
with
alley.
the picture.
The meme,
entanglements
yeah.
Meme.
Yeah. The meme, yeah.
Fucking brutal.
Okay, how did you... Oh, the doors are tiny. Okay.
Yeah. Surprised it worked.
Margot Robbie was pretty good in the Tonya Harding movie. That was a pretty good...
Oh, she was. I saw this guy a while ago had a comparison I thought was really spot on.
Mhm.
Said that Margot Robbie is this generation's Mia Jovovich.
Oh, her. I remember her.
What
I've
I meant by
never-
that is she's got no talent to speak of. She's literally just in it because enough producers found her hot, put her in shit, and as soon as she hits her 40s or whatever, that's.
I don't think I've ever seen a movie with Mila Jovovich in it, actually.
You never saw the Resident Evil movies?
No.
I'm dead, by the way.
Oh, shit.
I exploded. The Fifth Element?
Oh, is she the one with the...
Yeah, she was Lulu.
Okay. Okay. Austin, I think you're right. Okay, you guys got to understand, Snacks doesn't like white women very much, so...
Oh, let me guess, I pissed everybody off by saying Margot Robbie's hideous.
Well, you didn't piss them off. They were just like, what the heck is this guy talking about? Ooga booga, where the white women at?
Dog, you said that right when the fucking monkey jumped at me and killed me. He just, oh god, I can't take it. Because it's that fucking guy with the hammer. So
Yeah.
he does this little charge animation of fucking wait a white with that whack. Whew. Bless me.
See, this thing, I've been shooting at it for a long time, and it's just not dying. I don't get it. Oh, okay.
What the okay, apparently it's a flying bomb.
Okay, somebody in chat wants to know what kind of women you like, Snacks, so you have the floor.
That's a difficult question to answer. Because it depends on what you mean by like. I don't respect women. Nah, I'm just kidding. See, that's the funny thing. You know, it's like my tastes, I would say, are varied. I have, I can appreciate beauty wherever I see it, just not in white women. Not a fan. Finally, we get a fucking. There we go. As far as celebrity actress ladies, I really liked Salma Hayek. Joker can tell you all about that.
Yeah. Selma Hayek, yeah. There you go.
It's like, I can tell you right now, Salma Hayek right now, in her old age, is going to look a hell of a lot better than Margot Robbie when she hits the same age.
Mm-hmm.
That's like, what, fucking 20 years from now or some shit that we'd have to wait? Probably not going to be around that long.
Mm-hmm. Do all gingers have freckles? I don't know, Jojo.
What? You really are gonna make us walk out of this city?
We got a scarab.
I think so,
Mm-hmm.
because there's a difference between a ginger and a redhead.
Was Selma
Not
Hayek...
all,
Okay,
not
go
all
ahead.
redheads have freckles, but if you're qualifying them as a ginger, then they kind of have to.
Selma Hayek was in a Wild Wild West, right?
Yes.
Okay.
She
Knock out
was.
its legs and it'll stop.
Good times.
Since you're a big fan of Quentin Tarantino, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yeah, I know she's in that.
That was
I'm
the
not
one
a
that
big
pretty
Quentin
much let
Tarantino
everybody
fan.
know she was a smoke show.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
I'm not a big Tarantino fan. I like some of his movies. I dislike some of his others.
I refer to you as a big Tarantino fan because I hate him so much that I can't imagine anyone liking him unless they were like fucking obsessed. You know what I mean?
I
I'm
guess.
sitting here like, how could you like any of that trash?
I mean, like, some people are kids at heart. Tarantino's an adolescent at heart, and I think that's a little less. And I think that's much more obnoxious.
I would have said autist, but
Mhm.
close enough.
No.
See, I mean, there's degeneracy and then there's Quentin Tarantino. Oh, yeah. I also do the meme because I know you're a foot guy too.
Yeah.
But if I remember correctly, even you think that he takes it a little.
Oh, he does. He does.
Did the thing explode yet? 'Cause I'm dead. I'm just waiting.
Oh,
to fuck.
oh. You haven't spawned? Okay, here. I got you. Although you might die immediately from this friggin' thing.
Awesome. Just like try to land on its back. I'll just run in and fucking sail it down.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me know when you respawn. I'm trying to get to a safer place here, but it's
have
being
quite-
booger eating.
Nah. Joker can tell you this too, as I really like black ladies, and it's one of the things that just drives me fucking insane because black women in America have so many problems with them. And I'll tell you what I mean by that. Aside from the highest rates of obesity of any ethnic group and any gender within that ethnic group in the country.
Dude, I am...
obesity
Dude,
rate.
this is ridiculous. I'm so far away from any enemy right now.
It's probably because you're flying around too fast.
No, I'm not flying. I got out.
Actually,
I got out. I'm
got
walking
out, you're
around.
standing still. It says area not safe. So here, I'll just fucking reload.
Yeah,
and check.
I was gonna say, like, this is weird.
But according to the CDC, about half of all adult U.S. black women have genital herpes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's the shit that drives me insane. It's all like, goddamn, you know, like, sit there and find them attractive, but fat as shit, and they got the herp.
Yeah. Yeah, Snacks values his privacy, guys, so I'm not going to be discussing what he looks like. But he does not look like Charlie Sheen. For whatever that's worth. I don't know, somebody in chat said, what does Snacks look like? He reminds me of Charlie Sheen for some reason. And that ain't it.
Your blood, like... what an odd thing to say.
I know.
Troopers, I got bad news.
What? You really are gonna make us walk out of the city?
We got a scarab right
Oh,
by
shit.
our exit.
This is the best mission ever.
Wow. Some of these brutes have really tough shields.
Mm-hmm.
I just nailed one dead in the face with a fucking Banshee bomb,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't kill him. Are you hearing all this weird grunting shit?
Not right now.
It sounds weird. There's a ton of spare Banshees over here.
Yeah, I
This
know.
one's damaged. Okay, I've got a plan.
Get behind it! Shoot it in the ass!
Bye. Serious.
Okay, does one of us have to distract it from the front and the other just shoots up his butthole?
Like, I'm in its back right now. Just shooting at it.
He does not look like Charlie Sheen. That's all I'm gonna say. How many bullets does this mofo take?
I can tell you guys this, I have not been taking good care of myself lately because of life going off the rails a little bit recently, so what I look like right now is a hot fucking mess, I can tell you that. Holy shit! I just died.
Okay, I'll try
Everything
to...
was going fine, the scarab turned, and when it turned, it whacked me with its leg. The sheer act of whacking me just immediately killed me.
Alright, I am gonna try to finish him off then. Because this area is a pain in the ass to get people to respawn. But...
Well, again, I can't spectate you to give you advice, but it's got, like, there's a reactor room in its back.
Yeah, I'm trying to get around behind it. But the problem is when you don't have somebody in front, it's hard, so... Yeah, he just keeps...
Just right click to give you a speed boost and
Yeah.
just go right at him.
He just keeps spinning around, like... ugh. Yeah,
And my advice, Just try to land on him, get out, and then just run over to that room
Okay.
and load up. Because I think everything that's on the thing is dead. I think I killed it all.
Okay.
There might be a couple of guys here and there, I'm not sure.
Okay,
But
I'm
yeah, the
inside
area's not
right
safe
now.
as long as that thing's alive, so...
Yeah. I'm inside it right now. I'm trying to figure out what I can do to destroy it from the inside.
Well, you'll know. There's a big glowy room in the back.
Mm-hmm. I just threw a fire grenade on it.
Yeah, toss some stuff. Big rooms.
I don't know if this is doing anything. Yeah, there's nothing here. I don't even know what's piloting this thing right now.
Magic.
Hey JS, welcome to the stream. Yeah, like it's like everything on this scarab is dead. Okay, I just picked up a plasma turret. Am I supposed to... Yeah, it's not doing anything.
Try to open up your stream. Okay, you're on the wrong spot.
Mhm.
Top level. Go down.
Okay. I am down. I am down next to the big glowy thing.
Alright, so just wait. Oh, no, that's not the... If you turn around from the glowy thing and look behind, yeah, you almost saw it. That, that's... shit.
Okay, what do we got? These things, no.
I love this fucking spectating system, though.
Mhm.
Just stare at my body.
Like, yeah, there's nobody alive in this thing.
Maybe try to go down another level if it's at all
There
possible.
is no down beyond this.
A guy in your chat named JS, he just said a lot of white women look like Eli Manning. That's exactly true. The reason I am not too fond of white women is they remind me way too much of my sister and mother.
Uh-huh.
Since Joker is Asian, I'm sure he probably feels the same way about Asian ladies that remind him way too much of his mother.
I've had that reaction before. Okay, is it up here? Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do other than just shoot over 9 million bullets at this thing. And
Do you want me to reload from the checkpoint again?
well, okay, my when I aim at this thing here, my reticule turns red. So that has to be a good sign.
If it turns red, then shoot at it, yeah.
Oh, it bounces off. Oh, okay, there we go. I just died. So we're gonna respawn.
Oh, awesome. That's one way to fix it.
Alright. Do you like dealing with old people? Eh. Not my favorite thing. Depends on the old person. Austin, probably.
Got bad news.
Yeah,
Sheriff, right by our exit.
Rebecca Black does kind of capture a certain white women trope archetype thing. I kind of know what you're saying. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm getting pulverized. Okay, now I'm dead. So that's not cool. Brandon Mikel, welcome to the stream, buddy. Oh, Brandon, I added you to the featured channel list on my channel. Because I saw you make YouTube videos, so I added you to the, Featured channel list.
Alright, I have a plan.
Okay, well, it better not involve me because I'm dead.
Hit those squid houses, Gunning. That'll make it hurt.
Okay. So yeah, when one of us dies, we can't respawn until the fucking thing's dead.
Okay,
So,
yeah. But I still don't understand how we're supposed to kill it.
well, they just did say one thing, talking about these little things on the wall that I'm blowing up.
Yeah.
They said if you blow it up, that's supposed to work.
Troopers, I
So
got
I'm
bad news.
just gonna blast those things.
You really are gonna make us walk out of this city?
We got a scarab right by our exit.
This is the best mission ever. Knock out it.
Empower, I can look into that. Yeah. Okay, we destroyed all of those little turd blossom looking things. I think.
Get behind it. Shoot it in the ass.
Oh fucking hell!
Did you just... Damn it. Yeah.
When the fucking oh god, I hate that shit so much. The plasma pistol shot,
Mm-hmm.
instantly turning your vehicle off, and you've got no choice
Troopers,
but
I
to
got
just
bad
die.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Gonna make us walk out of this city?
We got a scarab right by our exit.
This is the best mission ever.
Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh my... Oh, okay. Well, at least now it spawns us here.
Really are gonna make us
Yes.
We got a
Right.
scarab right by our exit.
Everything on the map is shooting at me. I'm just gonna reload. Again.
what? You really are gonna make us
Strategic
walk out of
reload.
this city?
We got a scarab.
Live, die,
right by our
repeat.
exit.
Disagree.
This is the best mission ever.
It says evade or destroy, as if evading is an option.
Yeah, that's stupid. And I'm gonna try to fuck this. Oops. What the fuck is shooting? God damn it, how many other banshees are there?
Yeah, Michael, it doesn't really feel like a Halo game, but it's good enough. It's very measly it's a very measly game. These missions are incredibly short. I can't believe they actually charged full price for this when it came out, but... Oh god, oh god, oh god.
What the fuck?
Dude. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. I don't know how. My ship
Well,
got
I'm-
hit by a plasma pistol. Let me see if I can respawn you. Maybe that was a glitch or something earlier.
Nah, there's no way that it's
Okay.
doesn't work like that. The thing needs to die
We got a scarab right
before
by our
nobody's
exit.
respawn. So I'm just gonna try something I've never done before.
Mm-hmm.
And just get on the fucking scarab and try to blow it up myself like that.
Alright.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is the spot that you could get to.
Huh, I wonder why I couldn't get to it.
Yeah, I wish I just did that
You got it?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, then.
Okay, and we got a checkpoint. Now, the sad thing is, I am really... And you killed me.
Oh. God damn it. Just do respawn from the checkpoint then. I'm about to die too.
Jesus, man. Watch out. Yeah, don't blow that thing up. I'm staying right next to it.
Yeah.
Oh. Oops. I can't see anything. I accidentally jumped off the map because I didn't know where I was going. Okay, back in the bench.
No. Yeah, some of these guys have plasma pistols, and if they hit your Banshee with a fully charged shot, your engine's shut down, and you can just plummet right into the water. It's really annoying.
That happened to me a number of times, yeah. So, if we killed the thing, why aren't these assholes moving?
Did we actually clear it out completely? Let's take a look here. Evade or destroy Scarab. We destroyed the Scarab.
Yeah, I've got no idea what's left.
Well, I see a light on in it. Are we supposed to, like... No, that's not a light. Okay,
oh,
what
I
are we...
see a person's in there. Not anymore.
It still says our objective is to destroy the Scarab. Is this not... Are you not entertained? No, Ryguy, I've never worked in retail. Not once.
You getting cagey?
Who's shooting? Who did that? Who did that? Alright, can you guys get your ass in here? Yeah, Aaron, I think DK might have the biggest chip on his shoulder of anybody on the team. Falling in the draft like that can do wonders for you, sometimes. Okay, come on, guys. Do I have to, like, get out and push the Phantom? No. I'm wondering if this is glitched now, almost.
I sure hope not.
This might be the end of the mission. I'm going to look it up in a minute here, but if this is the end of the mission, I'm tempted to say let's just skip it and go to the next mission, because I think this is glitched.
Chat, what do you guys think? Hey, I have an idea.
What?
I'm going to kill myself, and I'll see if you can respawn. It still says area not safe.
And now I'm outside my
So-
Banshee, and nothing
Yeah.
is... Okay.
It even gave us a checkpoint when it's dead.
Yeah.
And it still says invade. Yeah, okay. It's fucked. Let's just skip the next fucking thing.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute, though.
Alright. It says you have to get aboard and destroy the power core.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay.
I jumped onto the thing and went in the... That's what's inside the Scarab. It's inside
Oh,
every
okay.
Scarab.
I think I see what we need to do. I think I see what we need to do.
What do we need to do?
Okay, there's a console to the left of the Scarab that we're supposed to hit to open a door. I guess. I'll go look for it after I destroy this annoying thing.
Oh, so that's why it said evade or destroy, is because you could probably open the door up and then just run past it.
Okay. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. I think I see it. Empower, I just did it for Brandon Mikel because he became an elite channel member. I said that people who became elite channel members, I would promote their channel if they wanted to, and Brandon makes Seahawks videos, so I decided to put him in the featured channel list. Okay, here we go. So we open this door, and okay, there we go. We got it. All right. Are you still AFK, by the way?
No.
Okay. Okay, this is almost the end of the mission, though.
Very good.
Yeah, I just need DK to bring that kind of intensity to every game he plays, though. And I know that's not easy, but the great ones can do it. Empower, I could arrange for that. Yeah, I can go ahead and put you in the featured channel list. I got no beef with that.
Keep her steady, Mickey.
I like Gus Bradley Washi, but mostly as a talent
Just
evaluator.
glad we didn't go with your first plan. Look at those tunnels.
This guy in your chat,
Ones
Jojo
that aren't
Finn, said,
flooded,
I'm
probably
scared of Middle
packed with
Easterners. Me
buggers.
too.
Hell, I wouldn't go down there even if you ordered me to.
I don't see him saying that.
What could be more important than that carrier?
My orders. And Buck, call me Captain.
Mickey, turn around. Find a safe place to set us down.
What? Why?
I lost something. Now I know where to find her.
Yeah, I saw that, JR. I follow Project Veritas stuff on Twitter.
Hold on a second. What's the pop? Blah, blah, blah. Stupid ass. Drives me nuts.
Yeah, Aaron, you never know where conversations will lead you. That's the nature of the Turing test, right?
Can anyone hear me?
The nature of a conversation can spin from one topic to another topic uncontrollably.
Immediate assistance. Someone, please respond.
I don't know if I'd go that far.
Alright. Locate underground entrance and search for Captain Dare. Okay, so it seems like there's one mission that we keep coming back to, and then we do other missions in their entirety, and then we come back to this mission for short little segments or something.
Yeah.
It's a very weird way to do things, but that's
That's
the
what
best.
I was. Yeah, that's what I was saying last time we were here. I'm getting a little more to this whole whodunit story.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not paying attention to anything happening in this story. I don't care.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Uh,
What I think.
oh, how'd you get down there? I like Breitbart, JR. Breitbart's pretty good. Okay, I see you now. I see where I'm supposed to go.
Gonna die.
I'm getting bombarded by bazookas. Holy crap.
Yeah, I'm running at this guy to make sure that he fucks off.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it. So that's good at least. But I'm dead.
Okay, there we go. Milo seems like he was a grifter, big dog. I'm not 100% sure, though, but I think Milo was a grifter.
Oh, I'm dead again.
Alright, I got you.
There's been a hell of a lot of people in the last 5 years that have been outed as grifters. That's the thing with Milo, you know, should have known better than to trust,
You know.
Yeah.
The people who need to know.
Pretty much.
Colin Coward said the other day that Mike Tyson could be heavyweight champion of the world if he came out of retirement right now. He's a moron.
That is the stupidest fucking thing.
He actually thinks Mike Tyson at 55 years old or whatever could come out of retirement and actually win heavyweight fights against the best in the world right now.
Klitschko would kick the shit out of, like, the difference between a professional athlete who's young and a professional athlete who's not is massive.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost as massive as the difference between someone who's not a professional athlete and someone who is. But the whole thing is that Cowherd's in the business of saying sensationalist, retarded bullshit.
Yeah, hot takes.
Yeah. For instance, the fact that we're even talking about this dickhead right now means that he's winning.
True.
So, you know, just write him off as a Mong the same way that people do with Skip Bayless, and is what is.
Like, I've said this before on stream, people who have met Skip Bayless in real life outside of his show say that he's nothing like that and he doesn't believe anything he says on the show. Like, people who have actually met him in person are like, yeah, he knows that he knows that he says stupid stuff to get attention. He admits it.
I remember back after the 2012 NBA Finals when LeBron won his first championship, people on the NBAB were posting a shitload of fucking Skip Bayless videos. So I watched a couple of them, and he's talking about, like, yeah, you know, LeBron did this because I pushed him because I was so critical of him and all this shit. And I'm all like, LeBron is barely even aware of your existence, dude. Like,
Yeah.
that's pretty fucking egotistical.
You want to take like a 10-minute break? I know you said you wanted to step away for a second.
Well, I already did.
Oh, okay.
But if you want to,
I need to go take a I need to go take a leak.
Okay.
So, and I kind of want to feed my pets now before everybody in the house goes to sleep. So give me like 10 or 15 minutes. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Just talk amongst yourselves. Daniel, I think Devontae Adams is still better than Metcalf, personally.
Washi, I agree. I do think that that is a little weird, but the first step um, in improving things is always to admit that you have a problem. So just realize that if you had never heard of who Colin Cowherd is in your life, nothing about your life would be different in any way than it is right now, because his opinion doesn't matter. But I know for some people it's a lot easier said than done. A lot of folks would rather feel upset and just dig on the outrage. You know, it happens. I'll tell you guys a story to keep you entertained while Joker's taking the mud dogs to the bourbon bowl. This one time I was working at this gas station, and I was working with this woman who was really small. I think she was legitimate, like 4'9", 4'10". She was really small. Like she wasn't a midget, you know, she didn't have like the medical condition dwarfism. She was just small enough to hit like legal definition of midget. So one day, you know, it's payday, and this particular woman, she preferred to collect checks rather than have direct deposit. So I'm behind the counter and I hear somebody trying to get my attention. I can't see anyone in the store. So I'm looking around like, where the hell is that voice coming from? And then I hear it say down here. And I look, and I see her there for the first time. And I thought I was completely alone in the store and that I was going completely insane. And then suddenly somebody else was there the whole time. It was horrifying, man. So, I mean, I could have just been talking out loud, thinking out loud, and saying things that are really, really messed up and thinking that nobody was listening to me, but there was someone the whole time. Colin Cowherd is a Cincinnati Bengals fan. He is the only Cincinnati Bengals fan. Its retail job would probably be working at Walmart. That question because you want to work in the worst possible retail job? Because no one's accusing you of working at Walmart. I just saw your question was, what's the worst retail job? I said I think it's Walmart. No, if you steal from Walmart, it is exactly as bad as stealing from a corner store. Because it didn't... Oh, here, I'll show you Washi. Just give me a second.
All right. Let's see here. Hello.
Am I allowed to post links in the YouTube chat?
No, YouTube unfortunately deletes any comment with a link. And
well, my comment has not been deleted. Eat my ass.
Oh, really? Okay, because in my experience, YouTube doesn't let you do that. So, okay.
Check the chat, see if the thing.
Right,
yeah, well, that's why I keep saying it, is because of that.
Yeah, I don't see it, dude. Okay, yeah. Maybe you see it, but I don't or something?
That'd make sense if it was a shadow banned comment or something.
Yeah, huh. Yeah, YouTube doesn't like links in their chat.
Anyway. Yeah, you didn't miss much. I killed you a couple of times, and then teabagged you a lot.
So Wonder. I think Dunlap might miss a game or two, but it's not a big deal. Okay, why is it not letting me come back in?
It's a shame that we have a grenade limit. There's so many on the ground right now. I'm like, you know what? I would rather chuck the second weapon that I've got, only carry around one weapon, and have like 20 grenades. So much better.
Okay. For some reason, the game is not being very responsive. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We got it.
Oh, I just had to kill you, I guess.
Alright. Oh, fuel rod gun. Let's go. So we have 2 missions left. I looked it up. Washi, that's the plan.
I gotta say, Washi is a little weird, man. Because he confessed he likes to watch videos of Colin Cowherd. Now that alone is strange.
I mean,
he's like really invested in what Colin Cowherd thinks of the Seahawks.
Yeah.
You're like, who cares what the fuck that guy thinks?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I know he has some takes that are good. I know he says some things that I agree with. But then you get into the, you know, just brain dead takes of like Mike Tyson could be the heavyweight champion of the world right now. I don't know if he could even...
honest, this guy would continue to get paid if he shit in both his clapped. Like, it doesn't matter what fucking retarded shit he says. It's...
As long as people keep watching him.
Right.
Actually, the amazing thing is, nobody watches Skip Bayless anymore. his show gets terrible ratings, but they still have to pay him tens of millions of dollars because of the contract. He signed a massive contract. And nobody watches his garbage.
They get paid that kind of money and have no expectations on you whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
That's the dream. Bayless could show up to work in his pajamas.
Mm-hmm. He could pull his pants down on live air. You can invite Alex Jones on.
But a diaper.
Mm-hmm. He could invite Alex Jones onto his show.
That would improve his ratings.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that the Joe Rogan podcast that had the best ratings ever? Was we had Alex Jones.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense why that would be. Soundwinder, I have to believe so. Why would Fox Sports keep him? They'd have to have brain damage to bring him back, unless they pay him nothing.
Brain damage, huh?
Mm-hmm. I mean, Skip Bayless was kind of pushing it when he did the Dak Prescott thing before the season started, because Dak Prescott, like, you know, opened up about his... Apparently, like, during the off-season, he was having depression issues. You know, he opened up about how, like, you know, my brother died this off-season, and COVID has been tough, and basically said, you know, I'm suffering from a little bit of depression right now. And Skip Bayless was like saying, oh, he made himself weak, look weak in front of his teammates by saying that. Now his team won't respect him because he said he had depression. And he got in a little bit of hot water over that.
To be completely fair, playing for the Cowboys would already make you look weak, you know?
Mm.
Guess you have a magic touch. NAPD, hold your... You want to get arrested?
Yeah, go ahead and arrest me, dude.
Yeah, apparently this guy's immortal.
Mm-hmm. And we'll arrest you if you keep doing it. Soundwinder, I don't think it's much longer.
What's wrong with you, Virgil? You trying to get me killed?
Warning.
Yes.
Hitchhikers may be engaged on them.
Aurora Borealis.
I just knocked him down there.
I think we're supposed to get that out there too, though.
Yeah,
Big Dog, I don't want it to be vetoed. I want it to be reformed.
We got a bug problem. Good job. What are you doing down here anyway? Don't want to tell me? Alright. We all got I owe you one. Good throw!
Washi, because Coward is just another dude who has hot takes. He says whatever gets him attention. I agree with some of the stuff he says. But, you know, broken clock.
keep in mind that hot take doesn't mean correct take.
Not at all. In fact, it's often said jokingly. It's often said, you know, mockingly. It's like when Skip Bayless says something like, LeBron is struggling right now because he spends too much time giving money to charity. And it's occupying too much of his thoughts when he should be thinking about basketball. You know, like this pants-on head ridiculousness. That's like the ultimate in hot takes.
Whereas the correct thing would say would be that LeBron James is struggling because his regular supplier of steroids has had difficulty smuggling in the latest shipment. He's having to play without the juice.
Yeah. Like, Snacks, did you ever hear the story of how Skip Bayless actually became, like, a big name in the sports world?
I'm pretty sure it was a Weinstein kind of situation.
Not quite. He was a beat writer for the Cowboys in the 90s when they were, you know, at the start of the 90s, they were awful. And they were choosing their quarterback. They had Troy Aikman and Steve Walsh. And Skip Bayless was a Steve Walsh guy. He thought Steve Walsh should be the QB. So Aikman won the QB battle and won 3 Super Bowls. And so Skip Bayless started a rumor that Troy Aikman was gay.
I accidentally stuck myself somehow. I don't even know how that happened. Whoa!
Damn it.
He started a rumor that Troy Aikman wasn't gay.
No, was gay.
That's not a rumor. That's
Is that all of them? Nicely done.
Like, notice how hard Skip Bayless works to never say anything good about Pat Mahomes. It's always like, oh, Tyreek Hill is so good. Andy Reid is so good. Travis Kelce is the best tight end in football right now. Anything that will keep him from needing to praise Mahomes.
yeah, he basically just screeches about like whoever's good at sports.
Yeah.
Level 9 too.
And accuses them of not being gay. You can have any wish that you want. I wish you were gay. Oh man.
Imagine if Skip Bayless started a rumor today that LeBron James was gay.
You hear
I think
that?
LeBron would just lean into that shit for the attention.
Oh no!
Maybe.
They're up here too! Coming out of the damn fence! Get back! No!
I think Wade would probably be mad at him for trying to fucking steal the thunder. Be like, hey man, already got the trainee kid. I got this shit on lock. You can't.
Don't steal my woke thunder.
Exactly. Hell. Wait, honey, it's 4 p.m. It's time for your dick flattening. Yes, Gabby.
Is Gabriel Union even hot? Like,
Yes.
I'm gonna have to take your word for it on that one.
She used to be. I mean, she's in her 40s now. I don't know.
I remember I actually saw Bad Boys 2 in theaters, and she was in that.
To those of you youngins in Joker's chats, once the clock strikes midnight on a woman's 30th birthday, she ages like milk.
Often true, yeah. Absolutely.
Just in case you guys didn't know that.
Blood will quench my thirst from
No, Washi, I don't.
Oh, what?
Somebody asked me if I'm homophobic, and I said no, I'm not.
Hobophobic?
Homophobic.
Wait, so you said that you're not homophobic?
Correct.
Why not?
You're trying to get me in trouble, man. Okay, these guys need to F off immediately so I can respawn.
Oh,
Oh my god, how much? Okay, there we go. Jeez.
I remember one time it was my first day on a new job site, and I was the only non-Mexican there. And one of my new coworkers, he asked me, he's like, "Hey man, what's the problem? You a racist or something?" And so I was like, "No." He's like, "No, why not?"
I'm not racist. I'm not racist. Racism
I was
is a
like,
crime.
"Gee, I never thought of it like that."
I'm not racist. Racism is a crime, and crime is...
Yeah.
One time I told that joke to my supervisor, and he lost his shit.
Oh.
He appreciated it, though. Don't worry. I knew my audience.
I was like, "Oh man, there's a reason you're working from home, and it got nothing to do with the virus."
Mm-hmm.
Buck? Who knows if you can hear me, but...
I always thought if I ever want to get fired from my job, I would just wait for the next, like, massive team meeting and then volunteer to get the microphone and then do the Marty Funkhauser joke.
The size for what? The size for open.
Yeah.
Oh man, when Michael Richards, did you see when he was like, it was Letterman or some shit? He fucking called in to do an apology for the,
Laugh Factory?
yeah, for that thing.
Yeah, I remember.
And people were laughing while he was doing it, and Jerry Seinfeld was all like, "Stop laughing, it's not funny." And
It's you.
it was great, man, because friggin'
Never mind.
Humtown was
What was your name again?
doing a thing on it. Nick, he goes,
Inside. Now.
"Dude, Michael Richards, man, this fucking guy, like, I would love to be him. Imagine being so funny that you can't apologize for this horrible thing that happened without people fucking busting a gun."
Some idiots blew the building at the top of the shaft. Woke the whole hive. Down there, that's the superintendent. The AI that runs every system in the city.
Remember the
My
South
mission-
Park? The Wheel of
Our
Fortune?
mission is to secure the
Yep.
superintendent's data.
An all-time great South Park
There's only one
episode.
way in from here. Right
A
through
true
the hive.
all-timer.
It would have been suicide to go alone, and I was hoping for more backup. But I guess you're it. You've been solo since we dropped. Fighting on the surface? Unless you spent all night hiding in your pod, you must know your stuff. Show me.
Is she immortal?
Unfortunately, yes.
Mm-hmm.
This way, trooper.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure employers are not allowed to disclose why somebody got let go unless they did something illegal. So I could do that, and I don't think they could do anything to me that would hurt me at a future job. I'm not 100% sure, though.
Well, that's assuming that people play by the rules,
Mhm.
and there's no guarantee of that.
Wow, Michael.
What?
No, Michael said a player on the Seahawks, his PFF grade was 38, which is incredibly low. And I'm saying it probably should have been lower because I watched that game yesterday and it was really bad.
Considering what we were just talking about, I thought you were going to say he was saying a player on the Seahawks is gay.
Hmm.
Who's that one gay football player?
Michael Sam.
Brown?
Michael Sam.
Oh. Who was Michael Brown then?
Michael Brown was the dude who... The guy who got killed by the police officer because he stole his cigars and then tried to take the cop's gun. Remember?
Was he gay?
No. Well, maybe he was. We don't know.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I've seen Blazing Saddles, Ryguy. It's been a long time, but I have seen it.
Oh, that's a good example of a hot take. Saw a guy who's, he said that if Michael Brown, during the whole situation that went on there, if he tripped and fell and his pants fell down while he was tripping and falling, it was revealed that he had a very small wiener. Then nobody would have been upset about him getting killed. That's an example of a hot take.
Yeah.
He said that completely seriously.
Oh, crap. I forgot you take fall damage in this game.
Yeah, well, that's why there's health kits right there.
Yeah.
Company.
You know, I was watching Trading Places recently. And even that movie couldn't get made today because of some of the stuff they do in that one. It's too bad. That might be my favorite comedy.
Like having Jamie Lee Curtis do a nude scene.
Well, yeah,
that ain't happening these days.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like 70.
I can't believe they actually did the Halloween, like, reboot-ish kind of thing. And apparently it got good reviews, which surprised the hell out of me.
Well, I mean, it's not a terrible idea when you think about it to bring her back, and then like through this whole thing, she's got massive fucking PTSD.
We must be right.
What was a terrible idea was trying to turn her into like an action movie star instead of having her just like get fucking wrecked immediately.
Trooper, through here.
Hey, you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't see it. I've actually never seen a Halloween movie now that I think about it. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. Okay, where are you? I see where she is. Where are you?
I'm where she is.
Okay, I don't know how the hell you guys got up there, but hopefully I teleport soon. Often
so
true.
Wow, that is dumb as shit. I hit her, and she said, "You know that I outrank you, right?" I was like, "What does that have to do with anything? I just shot you."
Okay, I'm coming up to where you are. I figured it out.
You know, we are almost done, and all things considered, we did fly through this game really quickly, but
Yeah.
I also thought we'd be done by now.
Yeah, it's a little longer than I expected, given what people were saying about it. It's definitely shorter than the average Halo campaign.
Yeah, these last couple of missions have just been fucking dragging on.
Oh, by the way, guys, a couple people in recent streams have asked, I'm not going to stream the Steelers-Raven games tomorrow because the game kind of sucks and it has nothing to do with us. Also, it's an afternoon game. So I'm going to be working when it's on. So I'll watch it, but I'm not going to stream it. I know some people were asking.
Are the Steelers still undefeated?
Yes.
Why?
They're catching every break. Like, now they get to play the Ravens with no Lamar Jackson.
Did Lamar Jackson die of a lonely heart?
No, he's got COVID.
Why would that stop him from being able to play?
Because Roger Goodell's hammer
Is a cuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains it. I mean, Michael Jordan played while vomiting because of how hungover he was. Kobe played a game with diarrhea. Like, he actually... That's why it's so funny to me that Paul Pierce, the wheelchair fucking shit was because he shit himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's all like, and if I just gone on, you know, everybody would have realized that I shit myself. He's like, dude, what you did is way more embarrassing than if you just gone out there Kobe style like a warrior. Just been like, hell yeah, I shat myself for my craft. That's how hard I'm playing. You know,
Yeah.
why aren't the rest of you shitting yourselves? Kobe played a game with pants filled with shit and just fucking he had diarrhea the whole game. Like,
Did he post up on anybody?
Won't be long before they smash through that door. Let's take them out now.
Austin, 25. 25, Austin.
You will pay for your insolence.
I hate when they turn on the fucking invincible shield bullshit.
Die.
Not bad. You do know your stuff.
Shut up.
You know, it kind of reminds me... You saw Man of Steel, right?
Nice and slow. Check your corners.
Okay, you saw Man of Steel.
Yeah, that movie was a tremendous disappointment.
Yeah, it was. It may be the most disappointing movie I've ever seen, but there's this one part right at the beginning on Krypton where they're in the council room and they're having this meeting, and then Zod comes in shooting the guards and stuff, and he's like, you know, it's a coup, right? He's taking over the planet. And he's like, this council has been disbanded, and one of the chicks on the council says, on whose authority? That's kind of what it made me think of when she was like, you know I outrank you, right? Like, that doesn't matter. I have a big gun. I can shoot you.
Shoot.
Yeah, pretty much. That's...
What do you mean on whose authority?
pretty fucking stupid.
The authority of this big giant gun that I have in my hands. No problem, Money's Huddle.
Well, they're prisoners or slaves. Either way, they don't like the Covenant any more than
It's
we do.
like,
I spotted this one in the tunnels.
I forget exactly which time it was because it's happened so often, but some guy in the United Kingdom was killed in a terrorist attack. Some refugee was going crazy and fucking... I forget how or
Only
why or
Carson
what was
engineers.
going on,
Believes there's some sort
but he
of
killed a couple of
biological
people.
supercomputer.
One of them was including this dude,
If I'm right,
and
this one
the
is
first
taking
thing
secrets
that the
from
guy's
its dad
father ends up
and combine it
doing,
with
as
its
soon
own.
as the news media sticks a fucking microphone in his
Everything
face,
we want to know.
hey, how's it feel to, you know, have your
What
son
they're
get
looking for into
murdered
the
by
city is
a
right.
fucking crazy
Mhm.
jihadist? He's all like, well, you know, my son, he was very much not a racist and very much not Islamophobic. And it's all like, yeah, dude, thank God for that. Thank God that your son was not a
Parker's
racist and
raised
is
an
now a
arm.
corpse. Like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Cuck
You know,
mentality.
my son may be dead, but at least he didn't say the N-word.
Veronica? Where the hell are you?
What's that
Data
meme?
center, but we're
The
coming
comic?
out.
It might have been a Stone Toss comic with like
No
the
time
Swedish
to
guy's
explain,
about to be
but do
beheaded.
not, I repeat, do not shoot anything
Nah, that
big.
was old school red panels. So I
Okay.
can't post that anymore because
Those
all of
bricks
his
are
shit
for the
got
engineer.
lost, the server's
They'll kill
down.
it if they get the chance.
But yeah, they got the two Swedish guys are on their knees getting ready to be beheaded by ISIS. And they're like, hey man, just look on the bright side. Nobody called us
Behind
racist.
me. Okay?
It makes me think of the libertarian meme. Like, this guy is in this firing line. And everyone in front of him has been shot, and he's about to get shot. And he's like, well, as a libertarian, at least I got to keep my
But
principles.
they won't last long in a firefight.
Yeah.
Take point, clear a path to Buck.
Yeah, Ryguy, I can't believe Paul Pierce admitted that. Like, you take that to the grave.
Like, there's this one stone toss, He got his communist firing squad. They're getting ready to shoot a guy.
Mm-hmm.
So they ask him, they're like, "Hey, any last words?" And he says, "Actually, real communism has never been tried."
Oh crap!
Uh-oh.
Who's the engineer?
A weird alien thing.
No.
Vargle. This thing, Vargle.
Hmm.
I feel like I could just
Vargle.
hit it right now and fuck the whole thing up.
Rookie, I could use a hand over here. Come on. Hold it.
They give us a checkpoint. I'm gonna do it.
It's over here.
Wait, I don't see the thing anymore.
Yeah, where'd it go? I think it went into one of these doors.
Up down the shaft. Go, go, go.
Oh yeah, here it is. All right.
About this asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Dead. Damn.
Oh snap! We lost
Oh,
the
that
asset.
sucks. Yeah. Guess we gotta protect them harder.
Big igloo.
Phantom.
Go, trooper. I'll cover the engineer.
What do you want? Exactly what got us into this fucking problem.
Veronica, over here. Hurry.
Why is it so high up there?
This is our exit, Rookie. Head through the door. Rookie, I could use a hand over here. Come on. About this asset. Feel free to fill me in whenever.
Not now, Buck.
Well, the engineer is not making any effort to hide himself. He's just running through the middle of the room. So yeah, he's gonna get hurt sometimes. Sorry. I do the best I can.
Door's locked. Damn.
Don't worry. We have a key.
Brandon, probably not tonight, but it's not impossible.
What?
Somebody was asking me if I was playing Dragon Quest tonight.
Wow.
Knowing all around me are
I've seen
familiar
hundreds of these things today.
faces.
Why is this one so important?
This engineer knows what the Covenant's after. If I
Okay.
could safely
Well,
capture more of them, I
I have a
would.
plan.
What they know
Okay.
could win the war.
Oh god.
Oh,
How is it not dead?
You haven't killed any of them, have you?
And
no. Well, maybe one or two.
Nice work.
How was I supposed to know?
hey, it has shields. How about that? Wait a minute. I'm fucking riding this thing. This is beautiful.
Buck, get to work.
Great job.
Oh, he won't let me ride him anymore.
Maybe you need to ask nicely.
Elevator. Come on.
I just take what I want.
Somebody in chat keeps asking, when did Kobe crap his pants?
think it was in the 2009 season, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, so it looks like this is the...
Oh God. Oh, that makes me feel terrible. Technically, when you die, you crap your pants. So,
Good point.
Lord, that thing's
What if you, like,
kind of reminds me of.
had just taken a dump before you died?
What was that for?
Abandoning the mission.
What mission?
you
dropped
still
off the
would.
grid.
I'll
My
explain why
squad
when
was
this
scattered.
cutscene's over.
Oh, God.
Really?
You know what they call it? A love romance plot tumor.
For coming back.
They
What
stole
the
the
fuck is wrong with that lady's chin?
they stole the line from Chicken Run.
Jesus.
You did good, rookie. No doubt. We're not out
It's
of this
been
yet.
too long since I've seen that movie.
No, it's like that's for leaving and this is for coming back. Like that line is spoken verbatim in Chicken Run.
Captain, how about you hang back?
Okay, but anyway.
Agreed.
Yeah, so even if you take a dump right before you go, doesn't matter because your intestines, you know, your bowels and everything, they still have, you know, everything that's going through your digestive system. The stuff that you crap out is just like the completed process of the digestive system that collects inside your rectum, the rectal cavity.
Right.
That's just what, you know, you crap out when you feel the need to have to crap. But when you die, and all of your muscles relax, including your bowels and intestines, your digestive system, it just shoves everything out.
Fair enough. That makes sense.
That's what comes out.
Yeah. T and Avon, this game's fine. I don't like it as much as 2 or 3, and probably not as much as Reach, just because you feel a little more helpless in this game because you're playing as a generic Marine instead of Master Chief. That being said, you know, the game's good. It's
It doesn't
short.
even have shields either.
Yeah. I kind of like... I like the way the shooting feels a little bit more, but the fact that, you know, still fighting these aliens still makes it feel a little arcadey. I would say that it's better for me than Combat Evolved, just because I didn't grow up with Combat Evolved, and some of the, you know, just updates from the original Halo game that came out 20 years ago to something like this, which came out more recently. I do prefer to that. But I liked 2 better, I liked 3 better, and I think I liked Reach better too. But it's a good enough game, I like playing it. You just kind of feel more helpless. Ian, welcome.
Fastest way out of the city.
And really makes you feel like Spider-Man.
Can't that thing move any faster?
All the shooting, it's frightened.
Want me to give it a little push?
What do you think?
Just trying to help.
Oh, did you just... Oh my god.
The checkpoint, so.
Ryguy,
Trying to help.
is she alive? Are you... Oh wow, I did not know that.
What?
Ryguy says the world's youngest grandmother is 23 years old. Meaning she gave birth when she was like 11, and then her daughter gave birth when she was 11.
Pretty much. That's awful.
This way. Should be an elevator right through here. Sit tight. We'll need the alien to power on the switch.
I mean, the game is definitely more Call of Duty and less Halo, which I appreciate, but it's also just shorter. I know it didn't add any multiplayer maps too, so the fact that they sold this game at full price is kind of a joke, but now it obviously doesn't matter.
Activate the switch.
Yeah, TN Avon, I'm not really worried about the Giants now, not without... If Daniel Jones plays, he's probably not going to have his mobility. And that's the best thing about Daniel Jones, if we're being straight honest, so... Yeah, I'm not worried about the Giants at this point. I think they can make it a good game because they have a good defense, but...
When did this happen?
They started showing up right before I went underground.
And you waited until now to tell me that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was a little busy making sure perfume over here didn't take around and blow us all up.
Eddie Buck, always thinking with his gun. You haven't changed one bit.
Me? What about you?
Has this guy been in the game before?
Only secrets. Couldn't even give a guy a yes or no answer.
That's not fair.
Yeah,
Oh, you
the
got
last
that
mission
right.
I think we were playing as him.
Oh, okay. I was like, that accent does not sound familiar to me.
Well, here I am.
We need to move, now. Were you too busy to plan our exit?
I stole a Phantom, yes, thank you. I hid it in the shipyards down the highway. But I only have room for 2, so that thing's gonna have to sit on your lap.
The engineer. Where did it go? Keep me covered. And try to keep up.
Is that a tank? I want the tank. F this.
Take my advice, rookie. You ever fall for a woman? Make sure she's got balls.
Ugh.
If you say so, buddy.
See, I thought she looked like a dude, and he kind of just outed himself
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Wait. Don't take off yet. I'm gonna kick Buck off this turret.
Hey, Captain?
Or, actually, no, wait. I'm gonna take this Warthog. You go ahead.
The engineer's doing something with control circuits. Hey, watch where you put that.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'm doing the best I can. Just stay out of our way. You're dead.
Brandon, this game was made a little after Halo 3, so I think it was made in like 2008, 2009. The graphics look a lot better than original Xbox, though, Brandon. I have played in original Xbox. This game looks nothing like a OG Xbox game. My stream might be struggling a little bit to render it, but trust me, the game looks better than that. Get up.
Whoa! What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way
Oh, God.
to send a current to the outer
Someone
plane.
stuck my Warthog.
How strong the shields are. Stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
TN Avid, no. He, yeah, I've known him, Snacks, for a long time.
Shit.
What just happened?
I think the engineer found a way to extend its shield. Send a current to the outer plane. I don't know how strong the shields are. Stay close.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
Sorry. Yeah, TN Aven, this is the last mission. I checked.
Nice kill. I'm gonna need your
Thank you, Ian. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that sentiment. No.
They're all heading for the slip space crater. Covenant dig site north of the city.
Yeah, David, I heard that. Yes, TN Aven, we are going to do Halo 4. I don't know if we're going to start tonight or not, but we will be doing Halo 4. I already have it installed and ready to roll. And yes, TN Avon, I will be doing that too. Salwinder, YouTube will never be my full-time job because of how unstable it is. I'm never going to make YouTube my full-time job.
Yeah, you'd have to be making high six figures bordering on 7.
I know way too many stories of people who made YouTube their full-time job and then things just cratered for things completely out of their control. Like Call of Duty streamers, and then all of a sudden Call of Duty wasn't as popular as it used to be. And then they couldn't get views. It's like they didn't do anything wrong. They just... the stuff they were doing lost its appeal. And then you have the fact that you have to deal with YouTube, which randomly demonetizes and takes down videos for no good reason.
Yeah. Yeah, the majority of content creators that are successful are making YouTube from, or making money from that content creation, yeah. But they're mostly getting by through like Patreon and shit like that. Like, I love Seth Zintach. You know, shared a lot of videos of his with you, Joker. He's fucking hysterical. But he brings it up in every single video. He thanks the many members of the Merchants Guild, which is what he calls the people who donate him money so that he can make these videos, because pretty much every single video that he makes is demonetized by YouTube immediately.
Right.
And that YouTube historian that I follow, Tick, because all of his shit is about World War II history. None of his stuff is monetized because it automatically gets flagged for demonetization because it has Nazi-related content in it. So he gets paid through his Patreon.
Right. And,
So, yeah.
like, that's one reason why I open memberships. Memberships, you don't have to have your videos monetized to get members money. And I only make maybe, like, $40, $50 a month right now off members, but still, that's one way to get around it.
Concentrate on driving. I got this.
Yeah, TN Avon, I'm happy with the channel growth lately as well. I appreciate that. I don't think I'll ever become as popular as Norbcam, though.
I tried to hit the brakes, but you were just...
Yeah, it's fine. I just responded, don't matter. Sorry. Not having an NPC to control the turrets sucks, though.
Yeah.
Especially now that we're fighting vehicles. Brandon, I've met Norbcam a couple times. He's a nice guy, but I don't particularly care for his videos that much. It's not my thing. I got no issue with Norbcam, I just don't watch his videos very much. It's cornball humor. And, I mean, a lot of his content is for kids, and you can tell that because if you go into his Discord server, everybody's like 12 years old. Maybe, TN Avon. Maybe. We will see.
Shields are holding, but not for long. How the hell did you make it down this highway in one piece?
There weren't as many coming last time.
And also, not that I watch enough Norbcam to be sure about this either way, but he's much more corporate than I will ever be, I think. I talk about stuff going on in my personal life sometimes. I talk about non-sport stuff. I don't get the sense Norbcam ever does that. I think he keeps it all Seahawks content. That way he's not objectionable at all, and nobody can possibly, like, decide they don't want to support him for non-football related reasons. And that's good for, you know, his business, but I don't think it's ever going to be me. Brandon, I think his takes are fine from what I've seen. I don't have a problem with his takes. I don't know. I don't watch that many Seahawks content creators, to be perfectly honest. I watch a little bit of HaWKblogger, and that's kind of it.
Fuck. So beyond dead, yep.
Okay, I'll try to get us out of here. Oh, no, wait, no, wait. Damn it. Oh, God.
Shields are holding, but not for long.
Wait, do the warthogs not get destroyed no matter what?
I sincerely doubt that.
How is this thing still alive?
No idea.
But, yeah, you can drive this, dude.
Not for long. Okay, shields are back to full power. Here we go.
I'd rather drive this.
Okay. Yeah, TN Avon, that's exactly it. Norbcam makes content that is very, you know, very much for kids, and that's fine. It works very well for him. I have no issue with Norbcam. I've met him a couple times, like I said, but I just don't think his content is for me. It's kind of like, do you guys remember the Nostalgia Critic? Do you guys remember the Nostalgia Critic? I respected him and his business and the way he conducted his channel. It doesn't seem like I would do that now because some of the things that have been said about him are not quite so glowing, but I found him to be a little cornball. I found him to be a cornball humor, and it wasn't much for me.
One way to put it.
Mm-hmm. Apparently there was a lot of bad stuff going on behind the scenes on his site, but I'm talking before that stuff came out.
I'll take gunner duty.
How long is this highway, bro?
Infinity billion miles. Hey, we just hit a checkpoint.
Charging its excavation fee.
But the dig site's on the other side of the city.
We're probably gonna die.
We're all going to die, bro.
Few men truly live.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. Go down.
Oh, really, Brandon? I did not know that, but I can't say I ever really thought about it. Not really, Jojo. Not off the top of my head.
You can destroy warthogs.
No, they're gonna burn this city and then glass the whole planet. Governor bastard. It's like Reco
Okay.
all over again.
That warthog did just get destroyed, so... Oh, you're in the tank. Okay, sweet.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the Scarab's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Mickey, you read me? Change your plans. You're coming to us.
Sky's kind of crowded, Gunny.
There's no other way. Governor just waits at the highway. We're gonna keep going as far as we can. Hit airborne. Fly the Phantom to my beacon.
Understood.
Whatever you do, stay clear of that ferry. Boom!
Jesus Christ.
There'll be more soon enough.
Oh, really, Brandon? That's unfortunate.
What?
No, I was at the Pro Bowl as a reporter, and I saw Sierra, because Sierra is married to Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson was at the Pro Bowl. And I asked for a picture when she was alone, and she gave me a dirty look and blew me off.
Well, yeah, because usually people who ask her for pictures are perverts.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
Scarab! Look out! This one's onto us!
Uh-oh.
We're going too fast.
No, you-
I can't stop.
Hilarious.
Veronica! Come to me!
Asset. It's all right.
You're the alien. What about you?
Garbage trucks have it.
Yeah, because I mean, you know what I would say to her if I ever had the chance to meet her one-on-one, have a quick little conversation?
Yeah.
I would also ask for a picture.
Take the next off-ramp. I see a building north side of the highway. We'll hold up there, wait for evac. Rookie, head down the off-ramp, middle of the highway.
Oh, well, thanks for telling me now, dick. Hey, can you shoot that guy from where you're at?
Need to get off this road, trooper.
No, I don't
Drive down
think
the
so.
off-ramp.
It was a metaphor, Morty. I meant it as a metaphor. I mean, he's a bureaucrat. I don't respect them.
Secure that building.
That was the best Rick and Morty part ever.
It was the first episode, right?
Yes, it was. That show peaked literally in the first episode.
Not a bad place to peak, I guess.
Area secure. Veronica, come to us. We'll cover you. Mickey, what's your ETA?
Ian wants to know if you're getting bored of the same Miami Heat jersey concepts.
No, and that's a ridiculous question.
Yes, ma'am.
Do Lakers fans get bored of seeing the exact same shit since the 50s?
Mm-hmm.
No, because it's a fucking classic look and it's the look of the champion.
Mm.
You know who constantly revamps their fucking basic jersey look? Absolute fucking losers who have nothing else to look forward to other than their jersey being different.
Haven't the Timberwolves done that a lot?
Yeah, because I mean, like, Miami is a shitload of fucking alternates. Like, they constantly fucking revamping fashions and shit. And the fucking Miami Vice jersey design was a huge fucking smash hit. You know, but the basic design doesn't ever need to change because it's fucking classic and outstanding.
Sorry to hear that. Okay, I'll kill this thing and then you should respawn. God damn it. How many? Oh, God, he got up right next to me. Here we go.
Looks like it's all clear. Eat it! Didn't even break the sweat.
T and Avon, not lately, no. I haven't got... I'm doing Fargo Season 4. Once I'm done with Fargo Season 4, it'll be pretty close to my big yearly vacation, so I might binge some stuff over vacation. But I don't know if it's going to be anime. It might be like the... I might do like The Sopranos. I might do a couple other live-action TV shows. That's a little more my speed.
Great throw! Way to go. Ah! Fire! Frag out! Another stick! Hunter, concentrate fire! We have a situation!
I'm surprised Michael Vick would be a cool dude in real life. He seems like he would kind of be a prick.
He is.
Oh crap! I just got yeeted.
A fucking. Oh, fuck. Exactly.
Wait, where are you?
Way over here. Because I wanted to take care of the snipers.
Okay, well we have these big hulking dudes who you have to shoot in the back right now. This is not ideal.
And you're not going to be able to respawn until they're gone. So
Yeah.
I hope that I can get them.
Man, Buck could take a lot of hits. Alright.
Prisoners, no mistakes, and no quarters. Is it done? Didn't even break a sweat.
Oh my god.
Not good.
Oh snap.
20 fucking brutes. Just, there's so many of them.
Engage!
Okay, this has to be like the final fight.
I am so upset we didn't get a checkpoint.
Son of a bitch!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hostile reinforcements.
Trying to take cover. Okay, hold back. We're done.
I mean, if I did that, I think I don't know exactly how that works, you know? I don't know exactly how that would work for me.
We have a brute with the hammer.
I'd love to do it, but it would take more time, for one, and I'm not sure how YouTube would feel about it.
You know I'm on your side, right? Back at me. Friendly fire. You know, they are more fun to fight than elite.
Alright, there is the friendly phantom.
Romeo, take the one on the left. I got it. Steady.
Replacements. Men make one hell of a team.
Just nice to know they really do listen. Come on, let's get out of this city.
Go, rookie. Head for the Phantom.
And I find it kinda funny, kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had.
Amen.
That thing's safe?
Long as it don't get hit.
Come on! Damn it! Move!
Oh, nuts.
Why doesn't it want to get on? This doesn't make any sense.
What was the point of that, unless it's going to come back
What did I say?
later?
Was a hell of a night.
Yay, they made it out. Everyone else died, though. Billions of people. But for those of you who may remember, this game takes place in a city in Africa. So that's why the game told us that it doesn't matter that they all died.
Right.
Bungie is racists. I believe that all human lives have value.
Easy does it.
We went through hell for that?
Give him some meds, would you? It's important. It knows things.
Heck, honey. I wasn't talking about the alien.
Mickey, I'm sending you a very special co-pilot.
Oh, come on! I don't want one of those things in here.
It won't bite, and unlike you, it knows what to tell those cruisers to keep them off our tail.
I think they're too busy to care. Looks like they found what they're looking for.
What about you? What about us?
Hey, Ron, welcome to the stream.
Now is
Win this
not
war?
the time.
Then ask me that again.
Yeah.
Ugh. Jesus Christ. Like, billions of people just died.
Mm-hmm. That always gets me horny. Genocide gets me horny. I don't know what's up with you, though. Ian, yeah, I could do that, but it would take a lot more time for me to do that. It would almost start to become like a full-time job on YouTube, and I just don't think that's ever going to work for me. I'll look into it, see if there's an easy way to do it, but using actual game film in my videos, that becomes kind of tough.
Lord Hood may have given you clearance, but it was my op and it's my interrogation. We only captured one. It's very delicate.
Don't worry. I know what the alien's like.
Is this Sergeant Johnson?
Yes.
It has access to the company's battle net.
Limited, but yes. We're not entirely sure how it manages a remote connection to the... What?
Whoa, stand down, stand down!
Sergeant Major, please. It's extremely flammable.
The brutes. The bastards who put bombs on your buddies and killed millions of my people. They're digging a mighty big hole. You're gonna tell me exactly what they're looking for, and then you're gonna help me stop them.
Not yet, Brandon. I bought it a couple days ago, though. It was on sale on Steam, so I picked it up. I will be playing it. Probably on the next PC, not this PC, though.
What?
Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh.
No, Ron, it's not. In fact, we just beat it.
Oh, thank God.
Rip, welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Oh, Ryguy, I didn't work in retail because I just never needed a job in that area.
Why would you, you know? Because the thing is, retail doesn't make you a lot of money. You'd have to take out a loan of $250,000 if you ever wanted to send your daughter to art school.
Okay, are you on a black screen?
No.
Huh. Did my game freeze again? Let me check.
Yes.
Oh, okay. There we go. Rip, thank you for the $2. Doing pretty good. How about you? We're doing good, man. We just beat Halo 3 ODST. Just beat it. Now I have to restart the game. Let's see here. Game is acting finicky tonight, but that's fine. But yeah, Rip, I'm doing good. Yeah, Brandon, I will be playing Jedi Fallen Order on stream sometime next year in all likelihood. I've heard good things. I've heard it's good. Okay. So, Snacks, how you feeling tonight, man?
What do you mean?
No, I mean, do you want to keep going, or are you done? What do you feel like?
Oh, well, it's like 11 o'clock. I'm thinking I'm done.
All right. I mean, we did just beat a game. Decent, reasonable stopping point. Seems logical to me. All right. So, yeah, guys, that was Halo 3 ODST. Good game, decent game. Fun little short co-op campaign. And, yeah, that's going to do it for tonight in Halo. I will be jumping on Dragon Quest shortly. I got to go take care of some stuff, and then I'll jump on Dragon Quest. And, yeah, that'll take us through to the end of the night. But, yeah, thank you, everybody, for showing up. The stream is about to go down. And I will be, yeah, I'll be coming back on shortly. So, peace out, Go Hawks. If you're here, I hope to see you in the next stream. And, yeah, give me, like, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes, and I'll be back. Okay, why is this not... Why is the Master Chief Collection being so difficult today?